welcome in and welcome in Draconian. How are you? Don't you work with PC and stuff? Yeah, but in computer science, I just use a laptop. We just use like MacBooks for everything pretty much. MacBooks maybe sometimes like a different laptop, but not many people use a PC because like I don't know, it's just easier to give everyone laptops, I guess. And then you could like bring it to work, bring it home, etc. Yeah, so I never had a PC and I never needed it. And it's worse to develop on Windows than on Mac. So if anything, I would have like an iMac, which I don't. I had some like growing up, obviously. Like I feel like it's really loud in my ears. um, I feel like it's like growing up we had like iMacs, I guess, like at my family, but like we stopped having it for a while, like after we got our own laptops and stuff. So I just had like laptop for a long time. And then also for school, like you need a laptop. You can't bring your PC to school, so that's how it works out. You're looking for a bit playing F-Zero? Wow. You're really into F-Zero, aren't you? So laptop or notebook don't count as PC for you guys. Like usually when people say PC, they mean like usually when people say PC, they mean like a like a big tower PC kind of thing, right? And then like a laptop is a laptop. So I think you got a laptop? Is that what you mean? Were you not using any were you not using any computer, Ricky, or just using like your phone? That is okay, that I would not be able to do that. Um, and welcome in, A Dog. How are you? How are things? My day? I actually slept in today, so I slept in and I did some chores, and then I was pretty much like stream time. It's like noon right now. How's your day? And welcome in, Aladdin. Your insurance company called the other day. They said if your tent is stolen at night, I will not be covered. Like if you're camping and someone steals your tent, how would they steal it if you're inside? Well, I didn't get a PC then. I got a laptop. Oh, okay. I mean, like, you could say a computer. Like, I feel like a computer would apply to, like, a laptop, but, like, in, like, a gaming space, especially, like, saying a PC is, like, the tower kind of PC, you know? But yeah, I think hopefully your laptop can run lots of games, right? Sometimes, like, a lot of these days, like, laptops are they can do a lot of stuff. I used to always use a laptop. And I had a Mac too, so like I would play like games on the Mac, and it was not ideal. But for most of it, I was just playing like little like indie games and stuff like that. But when I tried to play The Sims, it would like really freak out. Sorry. Um, being chilling, sold something, and then copped God of War. Let's go. I hope you have you ever played it or seen it? If you haven't, you're in for a treat. Honestly, like if you like I know you like The Last of Us, right? If you like The Last of Us, you're gonna love God of War. Like it's like I wouldn't say it's better than Last of Us, but like it's like kind of like same kind of alley, you know, like the same kind of like story and like message, but obviously a very different setting. And the gameplay is very okay. I love. Oh my god, what happened? Um, don't get me wrong, I love The Last of Us, but I do not like the gameplay. I think the gameplay is like not good because it's like obviously the game is like very old, right? So it's like understandable, but like God of War actually has fun gameplay. And big brains. Yeah, we're just like computers, I guess. Since turning your MacBook into a jet airplane, it did. But MacBooks are just prone to being jet airplanes all the time. I don't know what it is about them. Like even if I just like have like 3 Chrome tabs open, it's like freaking out. I think it's because the fans are kind of weak, so they're just loud. Muckaman White Knight Gamer, how are you? When I first got a War Ragnarok on the back burner, but he said it's a sequel to 2018. So did I get the most? Yes. You should 100% play God of War 2018 first. Um, but yeah, I think 2018 is much better than Ragnarok. Ragnarok has better gameplay, and it has some cool moments for sure. But 2018 is just a masterpiece. Like it's like way better, way better. Um, and yeah, don't worry about it running. It'll be like PS4 sound like PS4 like there's so many PS4 games that just like push the console to the limit. So like it does often sound like an airplane taking off, but like it is made for the PS4, right? It's not a PS5 game that you can buy on the PS4. It's from 2018, so it's I think it's fine. I'm kind of scared because it's not a gaming one. I do plan on playing a lot. I think it depends what games you want to play. um, You could play Genshin on like lower settings. You could play, um, like I think most like unless you're playing like something very very graphically intensive, I think it should be fine. Like you can adjust the settings, right? Just don't play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Last of Us is clunky. The Last of Us gameplay is not fun. Like I don't like it at all. Last of Us 2 gameplay though is real fun. And welcome in number. How are you? You made some chicken and cashew nut stir fry. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. I hope it tastes really yummy. I um I'm just like more and more like I'm my cooking level is like low and it doesn't improve. Like I'm not like trying to improve it, but I feel like maybe I should. I just don't have the urge to, you know. But I can make like I can make like okay things, so I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, how's everyone's week? How's everyone's week? Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? This is the last day of September, no? Tomorrow's October. It's just like the only thing I can make properly. Okay, that's how it is, right? Like I can make like three things properly. And then like everything else, like if I try to follow the recipe, maybe it's okay, but like I can make like just like off the top of my head, I can I can only make a few dishes, so it's like, you know. But you know, I guess that's how you start, you know, you have to keep adding like one to more things. But the first was Monday, you know, the first is tomorrow. Today's the last day of September. I can't believe it's already October. I don't know what the weather is like for you guys, but like it was like really cold and rainy earlier this week. It was like really stormy. Um, and then and then now it's kind of like sunny, but it's like fall, like cold sunny, you know? So like it really really feels like fall now. We can go to pumpkin patches. I haven't been to a pumpkin patch since I was like I don't even remember the last time I went to one. Like even like growing up, we didn't really go to them. Like I mean, I think they just like there's not that many here. I don't know. And then I think my mom, like, or and just my family in general, we're not like big on carving pumpkins anyway. Like it's just like it just kind of seems like a hassle. Like after I got a little bit older, I'm like, why am I doing this? I did it on stream last year though. It was fun. We made oh, I just washed my water bottle. It tastes like soap. But yeah, I last year I made like the Shika eye. You know, like you know the Legend of Zelda. Like I made like a Shika eye, and it actually turned out very good. I was actually very surprised. Let me find a picture. In Wakamin, Chikano, how are you? Y'all remember the Shika eye thing? Wait, let me just go by month. It must have been on must have been in October. Sometime in October. Oh, here. Look. The reflection of the camera, by the way. Okay, so like it's actually not that bad. You know? It actually worked out fine. And then I gave it to my mom and she put it on the porch. She was like, oh, thank God I don't have to have a pumpkin. And I just gave it to her. And she was like, what the hell is this? But it didn't really matter. But yeah, I think I got that idea from chat. So it was like, but yeah, this year I don't think I can do it because um, I'm gonna be like staying at my mom's house until the 30th of October. So and I can't really stream from her kitchen. Like the way I did the cooking setup for the stream setup for the cooking streams is very scuffed. So I can only really do it here because my apartment is so small that I can put all my cables through from the PC to the kitchen. I don't have to move my entire PC. Um, that's why. That's why. But I don't know if I'll do another um pumpkin carving stream this year. Maybe we'll just do like other like Halloween themed stuff. Like I'll play like I don't know Luigi's Mansion. I don't know what else like what other speaky games that like I was looking through on Steam, but nothing really caught my eye. That's the coolest pumpkin I've ever seen. Okay, that's probably an exaggeration, but thank you. But yeah, my mom did not know. My mom did not know what Ashika Eye was from Legend of Zelda, but that's okay. She does not know what Zelda is. And your big challenge, Kano? Me too, me too. I like slept in this morning, and then I was just like, you know, chilling at home doing chores. Name one cooler pumpkin. Just Google like pumpkins. Like people make crazy ones. Like they're actually insane. But yeah, we have a lot of. Are you guys big Halloween celebrators? I'm not really, but I think it's fun to do for stream. Um, like we have some stuff planned. I want to do some. I want to yeah, like I said, I want to do some like spooky games maybe, but I just don't know what to play. It's very hard to find like. I don't want the game to be like too dark or like too. Some games are just like over the top, you know. I want it to be like still like family friendly ish, which a lot of horror games are not. Or I just feel like they're kind of overrated, you know. Like there's a lot of games I'm like, well, there's a lot of horror games. I think these days especially, I'm just like they're not very like creative, you know. Although recently I've been rewatching Doki Doki Literature Club, which is not a game I could stream, but like you know, maybe we passed the peak time of those scary games, you know. You like Halloween? Yeah. I mean, I like Halloween as well. I just don't usually like do anything. I don't like going to like Halloween parties and stuff like that. I do like costumes, obviously, because I cosplay, but I can do that any time of the year. I can cosplay anytime I want. You love that game? It's a good game. I love any game that's like meta. And that game is meta as hell. So it's cool. And like, I really like when games do stuff that can only be done in a game. Like you cannot tell Doki Doki Literature Club in like a TV show. Like you would not be able to do that. It's like it 100% depends on it being a game, and it like really plays into that. And I think that's cool as well. Like obviously I love games like The Last of Us or something that are basically like as a narrative experience. They're basically like it could be like a show, right? I like cinematic games as well. But like when they like really use like the like when the if a game like closes itself or something like that kind of stuff I think is really cool because you're using like the nature of it being a game to like do some cool stuff with it. I do love stuff like that. I love when a game like not like crashes, like crashes on purpose. If it crashes not on purpose, I don't like that. Just to be clear, just to be clear. But yeah, I want to try to find like a maybe like a fall themed or bit more Halloween themed game, or maybe we could just play like I don't know, maybe we could just play a non-Halloween game and then like make a Halloween themed. Like we could go back to The Sims and then we could do like Halloween stuff in The Sims. Um, what else? Cause I was kind of missing playing The Sims as well. But we'll see what we can do. Cause I guess I won't be able to do Just Dance streams when I'm at my mom's house. Cause I won't have enough space where I'm gonna set up my PC. So maybe I have to like, maybe I have to. What am I trying to say? Maybe I have to find something else to fill that time, like the Sundays. You love glitchy on purpose game too. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like when it uses like glitches as part of the story. But glitchy not on purpose can be funny, but it's also like sad, you know? like Scarlet Violet, kind of funny, but like also sad. She 56 is real spooky. Well, you haven't gotten it for me. I'm not bringing my PS5 to my mom's house though. It's a bit big. You played Quake for the first time in a month today. They added an option to smooth out the graphics so it looks awful. They had an option to smooth out the graphics so it looks awful. We love it. um, wait, it looks awful because it's smoothed out. Oh, like everything's like smooth, like there's no detail. Is that what you mean? Could you let me know? I mean, when do I go to my mom's house? I have like a week. I have like a week before I go. I have my PS5 accessed. Less visual clutter. Oh, so you can like focus on the game. It's like those people who like I think for like some like to like be really good at certain games, like they like play on like certain graphics and it looks bad, you know? I think that's kind of how sometimes people do it. Maybe after your mom comes back from Japan. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm back on the 30th or like basically November. But yeah, but I'll have to do like my Halloween stream at my mom's house. So it'll be like scuffed camera Nimona, I guess. Um, because Nimona did win the poll, by the way, before Zirconian screwed it up. It was like um it was like tied. It wasn't, sorry, it wasn't tied. It was like Nimona was winning for like 4 days. So like, you know, I think Nimona deserves a win here. You can celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving alone. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. My family doesn't really do Thanksgiving, but my mom is not leaving till after Thanksgiving, and we're probably going to. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but sometimes our family friends invite us to Thanksgiving. And I haven't seen them in a while, so I was gonna go this time, which is like next Sunday. My mom's not leaving till Tuesday, so I think, yeah. But which I'm not sure what time I have to go there, so like I might not be able to stream next Sunday. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I can stream and then go. But I also want to move my. I also want to like. I'm going to my mom's house for like 3 weeks, right? So I want to like move stuff and like I need to bring like a suitcase full of stuff and like. But we might do that on Sunday, so I might be busy that day and have to. Um, it depends on who can help me that day, because my brother said he would help me with my PC, but he is free on like Sunday and Monday, so we'll see. Um, but yeah, we're going to going to their house for Thanksgiving, and it's gonna be so many people. I'm like my mom was telling me who's going. She was like, oh, like their whole family, and then like um one of the kids like has like a friend, and then like their friend's partner who's also coming, and then their grandparents are also coming, and then like I'm like, wow, there's so many people there, like what the heck. I don't even know if like there's enough, like I'm like, how are you gonna like let people like sit, like it's a lot. um but yeah, I was like, don't even know what's going on. But I was like I'm not a big dinner party gathering person anyway, but I was like, you know what, I haven't seen my friend in a while, so, and like their family as well, so I'll go. Lots of food. Yeah, there'll be lots and lots of food. And welcome in C-SPAN. The grandparents, not my grandparents, not my grandparents. Our family friends, like grandparent, like the kids' grandparents. So like my friends' grandparents. But our families are really close, so like I know their grandparents. Um, the recommended graphics setting if you're sweaty and Quake is everything on low except chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how people play. Like when they're like really, really sweaty, they play everything on low just so it could like, I guess it so like optimizes frame rate or something. And welcome in Volt. You're for the K-pop hate. There's lots of things to hate. To be fair, we do have some epic K-pop rants sometimes about many things in K-pop. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today, and welcome in Jeno as well. How are you? The food had to be good. The grandparents are not cooking, but their family is cooking. My friend is cooking, and she's a really good cook. I think the rest of their family will also be doing some cooking, so it will be really good food for sure. Their whole family's like their whole family's very good. When you play TF2, special config to make my game look as blocky and horrible as possible. Yeah, I don't think I could play like that. I don't know. I feel like, sorry, I mean, okay, visuals aren't everything, but like I like when a game looks nice. I can appreciate when a game looks nice. You know, it doesn't have to be like high res everything. Like it can be like stylistically look nice, but I do like when a game looks nice. Will you speedrun blindfolded Breath of the Wild? No, because I can't even do it unblindfolded. So no. Is it when you play competitively though? No, I have like 60 FPS full graphics on Wild Rift. What do you mean? um, and you made a Smurf to vote for 2B on Discord. I did not. I did not. Or no, you said Zirconian did. I think he just hadn't voted, and then he voted, or he hadn't voted for 2B, but then he saw that it was almost tied, so he added a vote, which made it tie. But yeah. No Mona won the poll. No matter what, Zirconian, or I think Protagonist also like messed it up. I think he tied it again by like undoing a vote or something. But I wasn't able to fix it because I like undid my vote for 2B, so it wouldn't be tied. Because like I voted for everything, right? Because I put all the options there. But then I couldn't fix if two people do it because I only have one vote myself. So I was like, yeah. But Nimona won. Nimona won. So I had an idea. We're gonna do You unvoted for Nemona and voted for TV. That is a problem because you made it tied. Oh, so you made it even worse. You unvoted for one and voted for another. But yeah, I'm gonna be Nemona. I'm gonna be Nemona for Halloween from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which would be very exciting. I have her outfit, I have her like bag thing, and I have her wrist brace. I don't know why she has a wrist brace, but I have it. And then I'm also thinking, I need to research into this, but my hair is too short to do a ponytail like Nemona, right? But she has green, like she has green streaks in her hair, right? Like bright green streaks in her hair. So I was like, if I could just this part of my hair is also white, or it's like really really light, right? So I'm like, maybe I could just like put like temporary like hair like chalk or something on it to make it green. But I just have to make sure like it's not gonna stain because last time I temporarily dyed my hair, it was not temporary. Like it was purple the whole time. So like no matter how many times I washed it, it was still purple. So I'm a bit worried that I'll temporarily dye my hair bright green and it will like stay that way. But I know you guys always wanted my hair to be neon green. So I guess we'll see. You never said anything about boats being locked in. That's true. That's true. I didn't really set like an explicit deadline though. So maybe the deadline was like Thursday before you changed it. Um, Maybe they're bringing back Mega Evolutions in Scarlet Violet. No idea. Temporary dye it white. You can't dye it white. You have to bleach it to death until all the hair pigment is gone from your head. But this part is white. What do you mean? Isn't this enough for you? It's white. Temporary is a broad term. That's true. That's true. I want it only green for like one day. Okay. And welcome in Mangchu. What's with my green hair? I'm gonna be Nimona for Halloween, right? And Nimona has like green streaks in her hair, so I want to try to dye this part, or not dye, temporarily color it green. Okay, but I need to Google. I need to like research, um, what won't stain my hair. Which is to death, so dye it white. I mean, dye is kind of like an accurate term, not gonna lie, because like this hair is bleached like all the way to white, and it's like dead. It's actually dead. Like if my entire hair was white after I like washed it, like after it got wet, like it just like wouldn't. It just doesn't dry. You can't even put like color in it. It just like washes out. Like it's like really like it's dead. um, the last 50 years is still temporary. That's true. That's true. But surely my hair would have grown up by then. Um, what about the bald look? That might be me if I dye it white, yeah. I might actually be bald instead of white hair. All hair is technically done. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like it's very dry and brittle, I guess, and is prone to breaking off. So it's in hair in the realm of hair, it's even more dead, you know? I don't know if hair is technically dead though. I have no idea. But yeah. Yeah, for Nimona, I thought it would be nice to do a one time a while ago we did a Pokemon battling stream, and Nimona's whole personality is that she loves to battle. She loves Pokemon battling. And she wants to battle like all the time. So I think it would be fun to do another Pokemon battling stream, which I did announce in the Discord. But if you do a Pokemon Violet or Pokemon Scarlet Violet, then prepare a team. Prepare a team so you can come battle me. I'm gonna be spending this month preparing a bunch of teams. I'm gonna have a few different levels of teams. So I'm gonna have like one team that's like, if you just like finish the game, you'd be like level like 60 or something, right? So like it would just be like non super strong Pokemon that are at that level. So like if you just had like a casual team that you got through the game with, we could do that one. And then the second one will be like a level 100 trained team, but it won't be they'll only have like one legendary probably. Like it'll just be like a bit more like I don't know the rules of VGC, but like it'll be like a reasonable team. Like it'll be like you know, just like not like not like the strongest Pokemon, all of them, you know? That's what it would be. But then I know some people would be like so try hard because when we did it last time, some people were like really, really strong. I got like wiped by so many people. And so I will have a team with 6 legendary Pokemon that are trained, which is not even like that good because it's like if you restrict yourself only to legendary Pokemon, like it's kind of like hard to make a team, I guess. Um, Especially like ones that are available. So yeah, so it's not even like that good. It's more of a novelty, I guess. It'll be all 6 legendary Pokemon. They'll be like trained up fully. Cause I'm sure some people will just get it. I'm sure some people will just have fun, like, you know, like completely sweeping me when I'm using like only legendaries, okay? Because I'm not really good at battling. I like EV training my Pokemon and stuff like that. I like leveling them up, but like I don't know how to use them, you know. Like I might have strong Pokemon, but I literally just spam Behemoth Blade on station the whole time. So like I don't actually know how to battle. So if you're really into Pokemon, you could definitely beat my legendary team. So I would definitely recommend trying that out. Are you gonna make some Wolfie meme teams? What's a Wolfie meme team? And welcome in Pancake. How are you? Pokemon gets seriously serious. Yeah, some people are really good. I remember just being like, I thought my team was strong because it was like Daishin, Demazenta, Eternatus. Like I had like 3 legendaries, and then I had like Blastoise, Charizard, and Dragapult, which are all very strong Pokemon. But people just like sleeped me. And then some people had like annoying like stall teams and stuff like that. That's annoying. Don't do that. If you're making a team right now, don't do that. It's so annoying. Especially when it takes so long. I'm like, when there's a lot of people in the queue and then like someone's just like stalling. I'm like, stop stalling. Just wait till I get there with the all bug type team. Oh gosh. That's what Holly did when I battled them. And it can I don't know if my team is weak to bug. I actually have no idea. But I definitely don't have any bug types, so that's a hint for you guys. Use Blastoise because it's blue. I used Blastoise because I wanted a water type, and I didn't like Gyarados anymore. I was like, Gyarados is being really annoying. Wolfios has videos where he runs terrible Pokemon for the memes. Oh really? Like what's a terrible Pokemon? I actually figured out which. I actually did use some Wolfie tier list to help make my team. You know, especially the legendaries. You literally have like 5 Pokemon. I know my box in Pokemon Violet is like just one box, and most of them are like level like 20. I have a lot of work ahead of me to make 3 teams. I think for the first team, I'm not gonna train them or anything, so it won't be that hard. I just have to collect them. I just have to find some Pokemon that I'll use, you know. But the other ones, I'm gonna use some from Sword and Shield and just transfer them over because I don't know. I'm already like very rich in Sword and Shield, so it'll be really easy to train them up. And some of the Pokemon I'm gonna use are already trained. So if you listen to what 6 Pokemon I said there, some of them will be part of it. You can probably guess which one. I have a favorite Pokemon. But yeah, I'm probably gonna use like a few that I got in Sword and Shield because I have a lot more in Sword and Shield, and I know how to train them better. It's probably easier to train in Sword and Shield. I have no idea. Uh, one of my one of my employees plays Pokemon. I asked if he plays Sword and Shield. He said nah. I said watch out for Gordy. He's the coolest character in the game. What? Wait, he didn't play Sword and Shield, but he loves Pokemon? Is he one of those like, oh, I only play Link. The old Pokemon is better, you know? I know you guys. There's a lot of you guys here. I know. We should tell him if he gets Sword and Shield, he has to get Sword and not Shield, because you know Gordy is not in Shield. You need to be careful. Watch out for right hand, you'll steal your heart. One of my Pokemon, one of my Pokemon may be related to right hand. I will say nothing more. And welcome in, Knive. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. I appreciate the gift subs. I haven't had a sub goal in a long time, by the way. He played like all the other ones, but he skipped Sword and Shield. He skipped Sword and Shield but played Scarlet Violet. Tell him to give it a chance. Sword and Shield is actually good. Draconian agrees with me on this. Old Pokemon is Aladdin, don't say it. Flygon? No. It's not related in the way you think. I think I might have told you something like a week ago, maybe. If you remember what I said, then it's that Pokemon. And welcome in protagonist. Enjoy the gifted sub. Oh, look, you have a 1-year sub badge. Look at you go. Oh no, you have 15 months. Jeez. You've been here a while. Sub goal 2B cosplay. No, I think I should be 2B like next year. Okay, you guys know like I've never played Nier Automata. Obviously, I'm not like a JRPG fan. And you guys know I'm not a weeb, but like 2B's cool as hell. Like 2B, her outfit is like she just looks cool. She looks so good. So I'd love to wear that outfit. I've thought that for like 2 years now. But it's never like come up because it's not like relevant to the channel. But for Halloween, it could be anything. And welcome in Jimmy. Thank you so much for the 17 months. I appreciate it. Remember 0 things I told you last week? Well, then you'll have to be on the edge of the seat which Pokemon is right hand related. Can't believe it's been that long. I know. That is kind of crazy. That's not going 2B for... Stop with the 2B puns. Gonna be for a long time. I know. Maybe like... Maybe I'll have to do a Street Fighter one first. I did see some... When I was looking for costumes, I did see some. But like... Wait, what was the other ideas? I don't know what I should do, like... I don't know. Street Fighter cosplay? Yeah, I'll have to... Maybe I'll see a character I really like in Street Fighter. And I'll just have to cosplay. You never know. You never know. For another sub goal, I think my next sub goal might be Wanderer cosplay. Cause I feel like Genshin ones, it's like it just makes more sense. Cause like I play Genshin every week. When I looked at the poll, I wondered to be your. Someone already made that pun. Don't reuse them. You're already IRL Ibuki. I forget what she looks like. I think I googled her before, right? Big fighter. How's that me? How is that me? She kind of looks like Nimona though. Her hairstyle, like obviously the bangs are a lot bigger, but like the ponytail with the bangs in front, that's Nimona for real. Outfit is not bad though. I'll be okay with wearing that outfit. They're so buff though. They're literally so buff. Look how giant her legs are. I need to my legs are actually very sore today because I was doing ab workouts yesterday and it was not supposed to be a leg workout. But this always happens. Like it's not supposed to be an arm workout or a leg workout, but my arms and legs are like the weakest link. So like I have trouble like so then like the next day my arms are sore. Like it's like I'm doing an ab workout where I have my hands out like this. And then like just holding my hands out like this for like 20 minutes is like, or not 20 minutes, it's not that long. But like just holding my hands out for like many minutes is like, it's like too much. I'm like, my arms are so sore. And I was doing like an ab workout where like you hold your leg out in front of you. And then I'm like, okay, I'm not that flexible. Like this is hard. And then you kind of do like, it's not like a sit up, but like you like start leaning back. Like you start rolling back, but while also like holding onto your leg. Like you keep like going down your leg like with your hands, and then you like lean back, but then like you have to hold up your leg, right? And like my legs are so weak. My legs have been like really weak since COVID. I think I told you guys, but like after like lying in bed for like a week, and then I went on like going on like a walk even for like 20 minutes on like flat ground. I'm like my legs are like actually like kind of hurting, So my legs are very weak. And then my Pilates instructor told me that we're gonna do leg workouts next week, and I'm very scared. Or not next week, but the week after. That's why I thought I think we should play Just Dance tomorrow. Just so I can get some exercise in, so I'm not like completely dying when I eventually do the leg workout, you know? So I'll have to, and I think I have to work out a bit more at home because like sometimes we go like multiple, like I'd go like 2 weeks or something in between Pilates sessions. So like I think and like you don't work out every muscle every time. So I think I need to like do stuff in between to like supplement it. But I just need the discipline to do it. But yeah, I'll have to. We'll do Just Dance tomorrow. I actually don't know when 2024 is coming out. Let me Google. I think it's coming out in October. 2024. It's coming out. Oh, it's coming out October 24th. So I'll be able to stream it. I'll be like, not 2024 in the year. Just Dance 2024. Um, so I'll be able to stream it like the weekend. Okay, 2 weekends after. I'll let the hype die down a bit, and then we'll play Just Dance 2024. I'm very very excited. There's some exciting songs on there. Let's see. Let's see what catches everyone's eye. Um, let's see. I'll look on the any songs that you would know. Let me look at the list. Gameplay and features. Okay, there's actually nothing here. Let's see. Track list. Uh, there's a Britney Spears song. Give Me More. Oh, there's I Wanna Dance with Somebody. Surely you know that song, right? There's that song Sail that there was like a trial on in 2023 that I danced to. There's Survivor by Destiny's Child. What else? Quake OST. Yeah, the Quake OST is definitely in Just Dance, don't worry. There's Bad Bunny. There's Wasabi by Little Mix, which I'm very, very excited for. Because I'm a big Little Mix fan. And then there is a Fall Out Boy song, which is kind of weird. I was not expecting a Fall Out Boy song in Just Dance, but like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I love Fall Out Boy. And then there's a Blackpink song and a BTS song. There's Butter and How You Like That. I'm very excited for Butter. Um, but I was trying to learn like the easier BTS songs on 2023, and they're kind of hard. Like I don't know, the way they move and stuff like that is like very like weird to me. It doesn't really come naturally to me, so it might be hard for me to learn the BTS songs. But I haven't really been practicing dance that much, so I guess I'll have to just do it on just dance and for fun. Um, your friend who lives in Canada is a huge Fall Out Boy fan. They went to a concert a couple months ago. Because Fall Out Boy is just big in Canada. I think they're just big in NA. Not as much these days, but like maybe they're not as big over in Europe. Because they've been big here for like I mean like on and off. On and off for like 20 years. But yeah. I just didn't expect them to be on Just Dance because they're not like a Just Dance kind of song. Yeah, they were big like 10 years ago, but they're also big like 15 years ago. I mean, I wasn't like around. Yeah, like I wasn't like around like listening to them, but like, you know, like Sugar We're Going Down and stuff. Like Shirley was really I've heard from older people that like that song was very, very popular back in the day. And even now like people know, right? Their self-titled album. We've been over this channel. They don't have a self-titled album. Yeah, the first album you're thinking of is not that. It's called Take This to Your Grave. Um, but yeah, I think it's just like yeah, they're still around. They're still around, but they're not like um were you thinking of that time, Zirconia? I think 10 years ago they were on a hiatus. Or maybe not. I think that maybe they just came back with like their new album, you know? Um the one with Elton John, that one. But yeah, they have different eras, you know? So I think it's different different generations even like and just like enjoy different eras with them, I guess. Um but they're still like decently popular. They're not like at the height of their popularity, but I still like them. And they've been around for so long. My God, um my water bottle really tastes like soap. Even living in 2019, 2029, 2009, sorry, for like 14 years now. 2009. I didn't did you not rinse it out? I did, but the soap taste still lingers. It's because I washed the straw, I think. I think it's the straw. It's very hard to get all the soap taste out of the straw. But it eventually goes away. Um, but yeah, it's a I started liking Fall Out Boy in like 2014 because because they did a song for Big Hero 6 and I watched Big Hero 6 and I was like it's a good song and then I became a Fall Out Boy fan. That's how it happened. Kind of history of you, not gonna lie. Well, in 2014, no age talk and chat, but for me in 2014, I was like 15. So it was like a 15, it was like 15, 16. So it was like a perfect age to start like your emo phase, you know? I did. And I remember 21 Pilots was also very, very popular around that time. And I was a big fan of them for like a couple years. And then my brother became a really big fan of them. Like I didn't like them anymore at that point, but my brother was like such a big fan. Um, I think he still likes them. I'm not sure. But yeah, he was like super, super into 21 Pilots. And we'd never been into like the same like music or anything like that. So that was crazy. Um, and then me and my brother went to a Panic at the Disco concert together. Because my brother also started liking them like way after I stopped liking them. And like this was in like the, you know, like high hopes kind of era. And then like we went to the concert together. You had emo phase too. You said a mohawk at some point? Really? Like a big one? My Chemical Romance was big during your emo phase. Yeah, I think they're still like popular now though. Like I know they're like not around, but I think like kids having their emo phase still listen to MCR. It just like transcends time. It's like when I had my emo phase, I listened to like 2005 Fall Out Boy as well, you know? Like um I was listening to like Sugar We're Going Down and like old school like Panic at the Disco and stuff like that. So like I think it's still around. I just personally never gone to MCR, but I could have. I could have. Jared Way's doing things in the film industry and they reunited recently. Oh really? Okay, I didn't realize. I don't know what their like status was, but that's cool, I guess. They can do more things. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. The only one that really stuck with me is Fall Out Boy. But like, I like Brendan Urie as like a performer. I was happy to see him live because like he's just really, really good at. He's really very talented at singing and like performing in general. He was on Broadway too. I would have loved to see him on Broadway, but you know I wasn't there. You know, it was a bit far for me. But he did a Broadway show as well, and he like really suits that. I think. Have you seen Umbrella Academy? Oh yeah, he was like a part of that, right? I've not seen it. I'm sorry. I haven't really like. Yeah, I've never watched that, but I think I'm gonna get Disney Plus. I'm gonna get Disney Plus when Loki comes out because my brother wants to watch it as well. So I guess maybe he'll watch it with me. Maybe he'll watch it because I'm gonna be at my mom's house. Maybe we can watch it together. I've never done that either, but maybe he will. Unless he's gonna watch it with his friends. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to see. Like, maybe I'll just like time it so like it ends in 1 month, and then I could just have 1 month of Disney Plus to be frugal, you know. Cause I used to pay for the yearly subscription to Disney Plus, but then I was like not using it at all. Like I went like so many months without using it, so I just let it expire. Like I wasn't even watching anything. Like I don't watch like the new like Disney show or is it the Marvel shows or anything like that. I just kind of gave up. Your streaming service hater. I mean, it's nice sometimes, but I just don't use it enough. And I was excited because like I only really watch Running Man, but this week it's canceled. They canceled Running Man because of the Asia Games or something, and I was like, excuse me, like I was I was looking forward to watching Running Man, but that's fine. That's fine. They'll like cancel it randomly. They'll be like, oh, like we're canceling it for this big baseball game. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I wanted Running Man this week, but that's fine. I'll just wait till next week, I guess. Streaming services keep getting worse and more expensive. Netflix is kind of mid, honestly. Like, it's really not that good. But like, I think I'll just like, I think I just like my mom watches it. Yeah, I don't like buying like so many. I wouldn't even buy that many either. Like Amazon Prime is free because most people just have Prime anyway. It's not free, but like it's included with like an Amazon Prime, so like it's like included with something else. Um, but I would never buy like there's like the Paramount one and there's like the NBC one. Like I don't think I would buy. I don't want to buy like each individual one. That seems really annoying. Every film studio's like, let's make our own service. Yeah. Yeah. I think eventually they'll like consolidate, right? And then like I mean even like Disney Plus, like even Disney Plus has like they have Disney, they have Hulu, they have National Geographic, and then they have some other stuff as well. Like maybe I guess it's fine. Oh, drop my headphones. Um, can't wait for Studio Ghibli Plus. That's like not enough movies, I think. Surely that's like not enough movies. And there's a bunch of them. A bunch of them are on Netflix. I've seen them. Disney Plus is bleeding subs apparently. I guess they just don't have enough stuff. I don't know. And I feel like people are less interested in like, cause they were releasing like so many Marvel shows. Maybe people are just like less interested in them right now. I have no idea. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'll just have to yeah, I don't really watch that stuff anyway. I just watch YouTube. And I don't pay for like YouTube subscription or anything like that. But it's free. I could just watch free content on YouTube and it's fine. Although these days, like I feel like I'm having trouble finding stuff in my recommended, you know? Marvel's the K-pop of movies. They were always the K-pop of movies. Like they're just like churning stuff out left and right, you know? It's very, very like manufactured. But like at least it was like I don't know. I'm just like not that interested. But if they release something like I like, obviously I'll watch them. But I'm not like too invested in it at this point. I will watch Loki though. I do like Loki. I'm not like the biggest fan or anything like that, but it's okay. Mostly Blue Beetle, even though it's DC. I've never heard of that. I don't really keep up with like movie releases and stuff like that. I love watching like video essays and stuff about movies, like critiques and stuff like that. But that was a struggle for me because I'm like, I haven't watched that. I haven't watched this either. Like I haven't watched this show, like so I can't watch them even if I want to, you know? Because I've tried, but like it usually just doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. These days, what I've been watching. I've been watching like I like watching challenge runs still, but I've been like I never realized how many games have like so many different challenge runs. Um, I've been watching stuff like that. Um, I watched oh Sea Dog VA was on like Dr. K, so I was watching that. What else? What else? I have like random videos in my history as well because like sometimes I fall asleep and it like plays something else. This one video always plays. It's called like the mythology is that how you pronounce it? The mythology behind Hades. And like it's a 3.5 hour video and I think YouTube thinks I watch it like 6 times because it always comes up in like the up next when I'm sleeping and then I wake up and it's like in my history. So it's like they must really think I like Hades. I never finished the game. Um, what else? I was watching a lot of Genshin challenge runs, which I didn't know was a thing. But they're like, oh, like can we beat the game with just this character? Can we beat the game with this like really weird restriction? Um, and those it just depends on the person making it, I think, in the situation. But yeah. Also, I just watch like infinite Delta Rune theories. I've watched like at this point, I've gone so deep into like the Delta Rune theory hole that like I've watched them all. So now I'm just watching YouTube is recommending me like literally every like it's like I've gone like very very deep into like you know like we search on YouTube, like you never go to like the next page when you like search on YouTube, but I'm like there. Um, I'm watching videos with like 1,000 views, you know? Like I'm just trying to get everyone's theories. And then so I'm like, I just dug very deep in because I watched them all, and like the only ones left to recommend are like the really, really small videos, um, which can be very hit or miss. Um, my front page is full of running and workout videos because I watched a couple. Mine went deep into like finance. I was watching like a few like finance videos, I guess. But sometimes I'm like, oh, that seems like a little bit interesting. Not like anything crazy, but just like I guess like personal finance. And then like and then now I just have like so many finance videos recommended to me. It's like 20 credit card mistakes to not make, you know, like something like that. I'm like, oh, like thanks. I really don't want that. Um, but yeah, sometimes it's like I think it just depends on like how long the video is and how much you watched it, or like if you like rewatched it or something like that, then they'll like take a lot of information from that. Um, but yeah, it'll think I really like that. But yeah, right now I have a lot of I have like a lot of Genshin. There's so much fun. I think okay, I heard finance content also is very like um I heard it's very lucrative as well. Um, which I guess it's like a self-fulfilling cycle. Like that's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, just like finance, Undertale, Doki Doki. There's just a lot, you know? Yeah, but like a lot of times it's like sometimes I'm scrolling for so long and I just can't find a video to watch. And it like really annoys me. Like, cause I like falling asleep to a video. And sometimes I'm like trying to fall, like I'm like, I want to go to sleep now. But I'm like, I need to find a video first. I need to find the perfect video to fall asleep to. But I feel like I probably could have just fallen asleep if I hadn't looked for that video, you know? But I've been going to bed like really early anyway, so I don't think it matters. Because I end up with enough sleep anyway. And I've been using my sleep tracking app again. I think I'm doing fine. Like when you're eating, you're trying to find something on Netflix. True, true. For me, that's YouTube. But like sometimes you're like you heat up your food and then you're like you go to find something and then like yeah your food gets cold and then you're like oh like I can't eat my food until I find a YouTube video, and that can happen as well. But it's like it's so boring to just sit there and eat without watching anything. We finished eating while scrolling. Yeah, I think that can happen as well. But yeah, but I feel like I just like having something on all the time. Like when I'm working and stuff like that. When I'm working, I just like having stuff on in the background. But I don't know. I think also yesterday was like a holiday. But I'm like I'm just gonna work every holiday and I'm just gonna bank those hours, you know? Or bank those holidays so I could just have them later. And then I'll have so many holidays next year. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just gonna go everywhere next year. Um, cause my mom is going to Japan. My mom is going to Japan in like very soon, right? This month or next month, or you know, like tomorrow, like October. Um, but so like I want to, cause but I went in May. So like if I go like a year later, it'll be May again. But I don't know. I don't know when she's gonna go. So I'll have to figure that out. But I need to save all my vacation hours. I'm ready. I was like count them. I'm always like I look in like I like there's like a place where you can look at your balance, and I'm always like, okay, if I save this many hours by the end of the year, I'll have this many. I'm just like calculating it out. Um, I wish I could get like a I wish I could get a raise, but like for vacation time, you know, I would really really like that. But I don't know if they do that. Also, I have like subs. I have like subs on the K-pop videos. I do not want to know the lyrics to this because like it started out and it was already weird. So I don't. I think I just don't want to know. But what else do I do? I don't know. I just feel like I need to. Oh gosh, my arms are really sore. And then my mom texted me this morning. She was like, "Oh, like we're gonna like walk Luca together today, right?" So my what are these muscles called? The ones on your thighs, your quads. Those ones are so sore. I'm like dying. So like when I walk uphill, I'm just gonna be like dying. But these days my dog is very old. Um, like Luca's very very old. So like when he walks uphill, he walks really slowly uphill because I think like his joints his joints are a bit sore, you know. So he luckily I think I just very 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 slowly walk uphill with them. But I need to get used to walking because like next month I'm gonna have to like walk him every day pretty much. So I will definitely get used to it. Must be really relatable to you. Yeah, yeah, I know how he feels. Like my joints are not the best either. Honestly, they're fine though. Like they're like I used to like earlier this year I couldn't really like sit cross-legged because when I went to like put my legs back to the middle to like like uncross my legs, it would like hurt my hip bones like so badly. Um to the point where like I couldn't do it. Like I was like, okay, like I'll just be like cross-legged more. Like I just like I can't stand up right now, like um it was really not the best, but it's gotten a lot better now. I think it's just over it. I think he's just old. He's just old. Running with sore abs sucks so much. Well, I've never run in my life, so I think it's fine. um, but like my abs are probably quite sore right now because I did so much ab workout yesterday. I was like dying, and then like every time I did one, I can't do it, and she's like, you have to do one more, and I'm like, no. um, and welcome in Hootenheim. Feel like needing something to play or needing something on or playing while doing things. I need something while I work and things. Thus you're here. Yeah, I mean Twitch is good too, but also welcome in. But like Twitch is good, but I'm such a serial chatter that like I need to like I get just so distracted like chatting. So I think it needs to be like for me when I'm working, it needs to be like a YouTube video. And it can't be like too like engaging of a YouTube video either, because then I just like watch the video instead. Or something that requires you to like look at the screen. I think like I mean I feel like Let's Plays and stuff are not as prevalent. I don't really watch them anymore, but those are kind of perfect to watch while working. But these days I kind of just watch anything. um, which is not everything is. I will say not everything is productive to watch while you're working, but that doesn't really play into it too much for me, so it's okay. It's okay. Anything in, like whatever gets you through. Oh yeah, and I said in the Discord earlier, but my uncle finally finished Tears of the Kingdom. I thought he had finished it like a while ago because he had like 500 hours. But I woke up to a text from him and he was like, "I finished it." And I was like, "I finished Zelda." And I was like, "You just finished it now?" Like, he has 500 hours. He must have gone in. Must have gone in. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing for 500 hours. That's actually why I should watch shows like Family Guy. You could turn off your brain to. You can. I literally cannot read today. You could just turn off your. You could just turn your brain off to it while you work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think like shows like that or shows you've seen before. Like if you just like rewatching a show, it's perfect because you don't have to pay attention, because you already know what happens. Side quest for 500 hours. He must just have like everything. Like he must have been like 100%ing. Like he must have like um gotten every armor, done every side quest, like gotten every shrine and Korok and stuff. I mean, maybe not every Korok, but like he must have done like almost everything in the game at that point. So he barely got his money's worth. But I asked him when he's gonna play next, so I'll let you guys know what he says. He's probably sleeping right now, but maybe maybe he has a new game lined up. I wanted to give him a game though, because my mom will be going. My mom will be going in like a week, right? So I want to get him a game for her to give him. There are 2 to 3 hidden chasm entrances. Y'all found those? You watched me play it. I didn't. I don't have very much. Like I don't have very much of the map explored. I really didn't do that much in Tears of the Kingdom. I went into Ganon with like 60 hours, like 50, 60 hours or something like that. Um, so I was a bit like under prepared for Ganon for sure, but it's fine. It worked out. Just dump all your unwanted games on it. I'm thinking of giving him this one. I was thinking of giving him Arceus. I think he might like it. He likes RPGs. Like he likes like grinding. As you can tell by the 500 hours, he likes like he. Ooh, there's a really big bug on the window. It's outside though. It's fine. Um, I'm gonna give him this one because also the game is probably not inside. Oh no, it is. Okay, but like I didn't like this game because it was so grindy, right? Like to get the research levels, but I'm like maybe he'll like that, you know? But he might not be into Pokemon. Pokemon might be too young for him. I don't know. We're in the movies tomorrow. What are you gonna watch? I haven't gone to the theater. I guess it hasn't been that long. I went like 6 months ago. I went to see Guardians. The creator. Oh, is that the one you were telling me about before? I can't remember the name. Yeah, I'm gonna see what my uncle's gonna play next, and maybe get him a game that he can play and sink another 500 hours into. I know he's interested in Fire Emblem though, so I was thinking of getting that for him. But I bought it digitally, which I'm very annoyed about. Because if I bought it physically, I could just give it to him. But if I bought it digitally, so I had to buy a new copy. Yeah, taking over humanity's story. Well, I hope it's good then. Is it supposed to be like a scary one, or is it just like dystopian? I guess. I mean, like, I'll probably go see the FNAF movie. I'm excited to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so I probably will see it in theaters. Because I think it takes a while for it to like come out after theaters. And then like if I don't watch it in theaters, I'm not able to watch the game theory, or I guess it'll be a film theory. You know, I need to watch all the theories that relate to the movie. So I'll be left out. I'll be left out if I don't watch the FNAF movie. It got mid-tier reviews from super dystopian cyberpunky. Well, maybe I'll just be like, okay, you know, there's a lot of movies like that. Maybe I'll just be fine, you know. At least it's not bad reviews. But there's a lot of movies where it's like I'd watch it, but you know, the movie theater is so expensive. But it's a, it's like, ugh. But how would I think someone gave me one of those like gift card, not it's like those like coupons I guess where it's like two movies and then it's like some popcorn or whatever. I think you get them from like Costco. So I have that as well. But I haven't been able to use it because I can't get popcorn at the movies because of my braces. Like I can't like when I had my braces, I couldn't just like I guess I could like take out my braces and just like inhale like half the popcorn and then put them back in. But like that's like not how you want to eat popcorn at the movie, you know? So I was like and like most movies are like 2 hours, which is like too long to leave my braces out. Um I couldn't actually use my free movie pass. But maybe I can use it for the FNAF movie because I'm on my retainer now, so it should be fine to leave them out for the length of the movie. Um, you love mid sci-fi movies? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies though. I can't. I think the last movie I just really don't watch movies. I feel like I prefer watching shows. Taking your dad gonna be like $100. I mean, you're gonna get like snacks, I guess, right? Um, when does FNAF come out? Mid October. I think it's like end of October. Does that make sense? Maybe it's coming out earlier. Because wouldn't they want people like a lot of time for people to watch it before, like leading up to Halloween? Because surely they don't watch it after Halloween. No, it's actually October 27th, just in time for Halloween. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I wanna watch that because I'm a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan. even though I even though I kind of given up on Security Breach, I'm not a fan of that one. But after Halloween, Christmas season starts. I guess so. I guess so. I think it's too early. I do like someone gave me like speaking of gift cards, someone gave me like a Starbucks gift card as well. Well, I'm not a big fan of the fall drinks, so I'm gonna wait for the Christmas drinks. I think the Christmas drinks are better. Um, but I don't after working there, I just don't go to Starbucks so much. Not that it's like I learned a secret that makes like Starbucks really awful or anything like that, but it's like it's just not worth. And then like also like don't go like going all the way there just for coffee just doesn't seem worth. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really just I feel like um I don't like prepare for Halloween. Or sorry, I don't prepare for like Christmas in advance. Like it's not I'm not a big Christmas celebrator anyway, so it doesn't really matter. In November, it's like not even on my radar. And then my outfit, this is a new shirt. I was kind of like unsure about it though, but it looked really cute on the store. It's like all like connected. It's like a fake shirt. It's like a fake two shirts, so it's just one shirt, you know? But yeah, thank you. um, yeah, what's everyone up to this weekend though? I don't really have anything this weekend, but next weekend is like Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. I'm not, yeah, like I said, I'm not a big Thanksgiving celebrator, but my family's going to like the Thanksgiving thing, so I'll probably go to that. Um, you know, I'm a big holiday celebrator, holiday celebrator yourself. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like not that like sentimental to me. I don't know. Like I obviously loved Christmas and stuff when I was a kid, but now that I'm older, it's like I don't really care. I wonder if I'll get more into the Christmas spirit this year because I'm not working. I'll have a longer holiday. Do you have like a really long Christmas break? Because like for me, like my exams went to like usually like the anywhere from like the 19th to like the 22nd, and then like it would only be like 10 days to like 2 weeks before the next school season starts or the school semester starts. Sorry, but like and then like because I would always go to Japan during that time, and it like was not long enough. Um, and then like and then a lot of times, I was talking about this earlier, but like a lot of times I would skip the first lecture. Like I would come back on like the third day of school, you know? I would just like I would just skip the first lecture of every class because I'm like, surely the first lecture is not that important. I'm like, I would rather have an extra couple days in Japan, especially if like the first is like on like a Sunday or something like that. I don't really have anything planned, but I might play Kirby with friends. Ooh. I know Kirby was like a big like multiplayer game. That's exciting. What has everyone been playing? I've just been doing a lot of Genshin, of course. There's a new character that came out. Um, and then I'm gonna play a lot of Pokemon this month to prepare for the Pokemon battling stream on Halloween. Um, I've been playing Overcooked. Overcooked is just such a good game. And what else? That's about it. I think I'm just gonna have to grind on Pokemon and get all those EVs and stuff like that trained up, which is a lot of work. And grinding on Genshin, so it's just a lot. Um, Glad you said that. I completely forgot about Thanksgiving next weekend. I see you're Canadian as well. But yeah, I hope you have a nice Thanksgiving. I usually don't do anything. I think it's also because like my mom is not like Canadian, right? So she like just doesn't care about Thanksgiving. She's like, what the hell is this? Like no one cares about this. Did you get scanned of a long weekend? By the way, I saw something about today being a national holiday in Canada. Yeah, I had yesterday off, but I worked anyway. I've just been working. Um, I've just been working every holiday because I don't care about holidays. I literally don't care about holidays, and I'd rather have the extra vacation days. So I'm just like saving them all up. So I'm gonna work. Yesterday was a Truth and Reconciliation Day. We have Thanksgiving coming up, and then next month we have Remembrance Day. So I'm like ready. I'm gonna work every holiday. Um, Mom's not Canadian. She's a Canuck. True, true. She's not Canadian, but she is a hockey fan, which is crazy. Um, Want me to give your Pokemon the IVs? I got a ton because I've been on the grind. Like you got a ton of things for leveling them up. I mean, if you don't mind, if you don't mind, that'll make my job a little bit easier. I haven't even looked up like how to train on Scarlet and Violet. If you don't mind, that would actually be amazing. I'd really appreciate that because I already have to like I have like probably 10 Pokemon, and I need to I the with the EVs is totally fine because I just need to grind for money and I'll just buy all the vitamins I need. Um, but with the IVs, I haven't even looked up how to do it. I don't even know how. Is it annoying? Like, and I need to get XP candies to level them to 100 as well. So that's the main thing I have to do. And obviously the move sets and stuff should be pretty easy. But I didn't even look up how to get the IVs. I was gonna like do all the ones. Like I have I have a handful of Pokemon that I'm going to train on Sword and Shield and then transfer them over, and then take them back when I'm done. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna do that on Sword and Shield as well. But Sword and Shield, I'm like, I've done it before, so I know how to do it. But on Scarlet Violet, I haven't done it before. Your family does something different each year. I struggle to keep track of it all. Well, I hope it's something exciting this year. I have a lot of the vitamins and a lot of XP candies. I feel bad taking your vitamins. It depends how much you have. You know, like I'm gonna need a lot. Um, I have like, okay, let me check. I have like I have a quite a few. Let's see. I think I don't have some of the Pokemon too, so I have to catch some of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I have like half of them. I have 8 Pokemon I need to like level and train. I have some of them, and they're not like level 100 yet though, so I need to figure that out. You have 9 million Poké Dollars? You good? What have you been doing, protagonist? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have 8 Pokemon that I need to train up, and I have a couple on Sword and Shield, but I can do that. I already have those Pokemon. I just need to. I have a lot of money in Sword and Shield as well. Because I sold all my resources. Like I sold all my my treasures and stuff like that, and then suddenly I had so much money. And you know, I don't mind doing Star Tournament over and over to get the money, you know. I don't mind seeing Leon for that. But Ace Tournament might be annoying. That was my plan, to get money for the vitamins. But yeah, I'll talk to you after. I'll talk to you after about this. I need to catch the Pokemon first. I'm missing a few. Unless this is an elaborate strategy to learn all my teams. Maybe you're gonna learn all my teams and then perfectly counter them so you could beat me. You programmed your controller to battle for you in the school tournament? What? Really? Okay, that's a strat. That's a strat. That's why you have so much money. Wow, that is really, really nice. Well, in that case, I won't feel like I'm like exploiting your hard work, you know? If you like literally spend hours grinding that money, I kind of feel bad. But if you did it autonomously, then or automatedly, then you know I don't feel as bad. Hacking the game, but like to be fair, like come on, like it's so silly, um like the amount of work and the amount of grinding it takes to level up the Pokemon is so silly. Like it's very inaccessible. It's getting more and more accessible, but it's still very inaccessible. Like think about like people just don't have time, you know? Like so it can be I know it's like a huge discussion that people are like always having and have been having for many, many years, but like it like I was watching a video on it like a few weeks ago and it's a bit of a struggle. And it's very like gatekeepy, right? It's like, oh, like people who are like really busy and have families and jobs and stuff like that can't participate in like competitive Pokemon because it takes like so many hours to grind for a team. So it's a bit of a hassle. You only Splattermain with the amulet with the amulet coin got tons of money. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, that's how I get money in Sword and Shield as well. Um I use like the amulet coin. I just do you get like 250k each time you do the star tournament with the amulet coin. So it's actually pretty lucrative. And they don't scale the Pokemon levels in star tournament. So I'm there with like my level 100 Zacian, and then like um I'm there with like the level 100 Zacian, and then they're there with like their level 50 Pokemon, and then I just like destroy them. So it's actually very easy. It's just a lot of button mashing, I guess. You'd be surprised at how much grinding Pokemon Go PvP takes. You have to like get so many Pokemon to get all the candies and stuff like that. I mean, I guess maybe that's just how it is with Pokemon, you know? The grind. The grind is part of the experience. You don't want to do heart people because they all got stuff to do. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I really don't think I really don't think like hacked or gen Pokemon is a big deal. Like I feel like they should just allow it. Like come on, it's like it's so silly, you know? Because it's not even testing like your skills, you know? Like it has something to do with like your ability or your knowledge of Pokemon. It's like how much time can you like dedicate to just like monotonously grinding, you know? It's really not fair. But yeah, I'll DM you later about the candies and all that. You're currently building a Metacham. Sorry, I'm like peeking my mic, coughing directly into it. I probably have to walk like 600 kilometers in total for the candies. Oh, so it's like hard work, like in real life. But at least it's like, at least you're, you know, people will get like a lot of exercise out of it. But that is a lot. That is a lot of walking. Um, Might be a bit too much. Although I heard that they're like horribly mismanaging Pokemon Unite. I was watching a video about that too. They're like their balance. It's like very like pay to win on on Pokemon Unite. Just let me know. Okay, yeah. I'll message you. Every spawn saves you like 10 kilometers of walking, but they spawn rarely. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Um, I guess you've been on the grind, right? Did you hear how awful the Van Gogh and Pokemon? Like Van Gogh Pokemon Unite? Is that what you mean? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Was Van Gogh in Pokemon Unite? I have not heard the news though. Pokemon did a Van Gogh collaboration. What happened? I feel like they're just like not a not a fun company. I don't know. Oh, for merchandise. Okay. Sorry. I thought you were still talking about Pokemon Unite, and I was like, how does that work? Like, the Van Gogh Museum did it. Oh, the Van Gogh Museum did a collab with Pokemon on merchandise. Okay. That makes it clear. But what went wrong? No matter what you hate or love. Oh my gosh. I feel like my throat has been very like on and off. Like on Wednesday I was like barely coughing. And then like yesterday was like kind of worse, and then today it's like it's just like a lot worse. It's like maybe it's because I like vacuumed. I don't know what sets off the cough. Like if it's like maybe it's like dust or maybe it's like stuff in the air. I actually have no idea. Um Scalpers scooped it all up. Oh. It looks so cool, but the scalpers were in the whole event because of the ban. They're no longer selling more products for the collection. Also, they didn't do a good enough job like preventing people from scalping. Your body's just broken for a while after COVID. It really is. Like I'm like so weak and just like coughing all the time. It just feels so bad. Um, but I will stream Just Dance tomorrow. I'll take it easy. Like I won't do like many dances. Like I'll take a lot of breaks in between dances. But like I think I do want to get back into it. As long as my legs are not as sore as they are today. Because my legs are so sore today. Especially my quads. I'm just like kind of dying. So if it's not like that, then it'll be fine. Um, and at the museum, when they opened, everyone rushed in to get who knows how many products they can get. Oh, so they didn't limit the amount of products that one person could get. That's really annoying. Okay, well, I guess everything's like super marked up, right? Um, I haven't seen it. Let me look at it. Pokemon Van Gogh. Pokemon Van Gogh. Snapping. Oh, I see. It's like art. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it got ruined then. I didn't know about that. Their museum gift shop, they're not used to. Yeah, it's true. They are a museum gift shop. They're probably not used to like a swarm of people like lining up to get inside. Um, I guess that's fair. That's fair. They are a museum gift shop. They're not like the Apple store or something like that. They're the Pikachu Bengal plush and it looks so cute. Aw. Well, maybe they'll restock it eventually. And welcome in, Nerdy. How are you? I feel like I have that problem a lot with the Pokemon Center anyway. The Pokemon Center is always sold out of stuff. Like the website, I just got annoyed. And then when I wanted a Zacian plush, obviously, because Zacian's my favorite Pokemon, and they just like don't make them anymore. So I was like, what's the point? What's the point? Like even before Scarlet Violet came out, they just like stopped making them, and I was like, I just want a Zacian plush. After what will happen, but I doubt they'll restock the plushie. Yeah, yeah. I guess if it's like a limited time collab, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry you couldn't get it though. I feel like I have so many plushies at this point though. My plushie wall, and then I have like three more over here, and then I have like one, or I have a few more. Oh, actually, I have a lot. I have a lot. I got in trouble when I was moving because my mom was like, "Why do you have so many plushies? Like, you need to stop. Like, why do we have like so many bags just full of plushies and they take up so much space, right? And they're like heavy." And of course, I have my giant Gudetama here as well. Maybe I should put it there. You can't really see it here because it gets blocked by the mic. Um, yeah, I started my lease for another year, so we'll see if I have to move like next. I really don't want to move. It just seems like so much of a hassle now. I'd rather just stay here, you know? As long as my landlord let me stay, I guess it's fine. Trying to get it for a friend. I could have gotten it, but did not have money in your bank account. Oh, you almost got it? That is, that you're fast. You're fast. I did that though when I was buying my like Animal Crossing Switch because I bought it like on release and I was like on the GameStop website like really like like fighting people for my Animal Crossing Switch. Moving is actual 0 to 10. Yeah, because when I first moved, it wasn't that bad because I bought a lot of stuff, right? Like a lot of stuff was like new. Um, but now I've like obviously accumulated a lot more things after like living here for like a year. So I think next time I move, it's gonna be a lot worse. Which I'm not looking forward to. So I'm hoping I can just stay here until I can like move somewhere more permanent. Like I'm fine living here. I don't have a problem with it here. Um, and then eventually when I want to like settle down and like have like a more permanent residence, then I'll just move once. I'll just move once and get rid of some of like I'll probably like won't keep this sofa because the sofa is like so cheap and it's like very very small. So I think there's a lot of things I'd probably replace anyway. Because like a lot of things I did buy is like, I bought it with the consideration that my apartment is very small. So hopefully I'll be able to like get rid of things when I move as well. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to like buy less things and spend less money right now. That's my plan. Because last month I was like budget each month, right? And I like check all my like how much I spent on like each category each month. And then like I spent so much on Amazon last month and it was just the kind of like random things. Like I guess it's like useful things, like stuff I'd use that for my home and stuff like that. Like, like home stuff or like toiletries and stuff like that. But like I'm like I think it's just too easy to just randomly buy stuff on Amazon. Um but yeah, I'll have to. I'm just gonna live frugally, just like not like that frugal, but you know how it is. I almost considered like canceling my Pilates, not canceling, but like stopping Pilates or like maybe only going like half as much at the time because it's so expensive. I was like looking at my budget and like on a yearly scale, it's like one of my bigger expenses. But I'm like, if it's the only exercise I do, I feel like it's like if you spend money on like your health, it's good. But like obviously I could like it doesn't mean like if I stop Pilates, I'll never exercise again, Like I could just exercise on my own. Like I've learned a lot now. But like I don't know. I'll see. But it is like helping, like I have more abs now than I ever have, you know? So maybe it's fine. Um we would have but terrible timing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And welcome in Maya show. I hope you're having a great time. Stay tuned for the pics. Okay, okay. I'm excited. How much did you actually exercise on your own? That's the thing. That's the thing. I have like a gym at my apartment and it's free. So really I could have just had the gym and worked out for free. But the gym just doesn't appeal to me. But I guess it's not that I guess the gym is not that different from the gym is not that different from Pilates. So maybe I would be fine. Um I'd probably prefer to like have a few like I don't know, like a few personal trainer sessions, I guess. So I could learn how to use like the gym equipment because I've literally never been to a gym. I've been to the gym here, but I've never actually used it, okay? Um so I would have to, I've never used gym equipment in my life. So I'd probably want to like learn how to use it. But maybe if I did that instead of Pilates, then it would be like beneficial. But also I feel like Pilates is really good because like it's very like Pilates is very focused on like posture. It's very focused on posture and fixing like misalignment in your joints and stuff like that. And I have kind of bad joints, so like I think it does help. Um, and like especially like because I'm like sitting so much for my job every day, it is very helpful for to have someone like target specific muscles that would help with like back pain and stuff like that. Because I really don't get back pain anymore. Ever since like, but then again, I think I could just like, I think I could just work out my back, right? Maybe, but maybe it's not. Maybe it wouldn't end up in the same result because it's not like, obviously my Pilates instructor has more knowledge about like which muscles to target and like which ones would actually help me with um, my joints and my posture alignment, you know. So maybe I should keep doing Pilates until like she's like, okay, your posture is perfect, or like at least like very very good. Because I still have a few issues, but a lot of it got fixed in a year for sure. You can do some posture realignment, or I mean, try Pilates then. But it's like it kind of depends on the person. Like I think it's like, um, I don't know. I think it's easier. Like I pretty much only see women doing it. 'Cause I think it's easier if you're lighter, and like it's easier if you're just like lighter and smaller. I think it's more like catered towards that. But they could definitely do the posture thing, and like but they will like just roast you. They'll be like, "Oh, like your shoulders are like misaligned, and then like your pelvis is tilted, and like your shoulders are rounded, and like your legs are like too outturned." Like they'll just like tell you so many things. I'm like, I didn't know that that's all these problems, you know. And welcome in, Ticklish. How are you? Yeah, but I think it does help. I think it has been helping with like back pain and stuff like that. You doing good? How am I? I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. You need to go to the doctor at some point. Suspect you have a torn bicep. You should probably go to the doctor sooner rather than later. I'm assuming it hurts, right? You should get it. You should get it fixed so you can continue to work out. My I never really do like biceps or anything like that, but it does hurt. I think I was using it incorrectly because my abs are too weak, so I was like using my arms at some point to like um overcompensate, I guess, for my abs. But I feel like okay, like the thing with abs is like no matter how much progress I feel like I'm making, it's still so hard every time. Like I'm like, when do I reach the point where like the ab workouts are like not that bad, you know? Like, cause like every time I'm like, I feel like I can't do it, you know? Like every time I like, even though I feel like my abs are getting stronger, um, I feel like I just keep hitting walls with it. Like we'll do like a new workout, and I'm like, it's like really really hard, and it's always like the hardest thing. So like, I feel like it's like I can tell I'm making progress because like, you could see it and you could feel it, but like it's like I still feel like my abs are very very weak. Um, and I'm like, when do you reach the point where you just have like strong abs? Um, but I know my Pilates instructor does like she obviously like teaches Pilates all the time, but like she does like weight training and stuff like every day. Like I think she works out like every day. So I guess it probably is much easier for her than it is for me. She probably has like a lot of extra muscles. But yeah, I think that's why I said I think I need to like I think there's a not every Pilates thing I can do at home because like a lot of it requires the machine. Um, but there's a lot of things I can do at home for sure. So I think I should try and do the ones I can do at home. And then it'll probably help. I mean, obviously it will help. I would love to do Pilates like twice a week, but it's way too expensive. Like there's no way. Like unless I was like if I was like a millionaire, I was thinking $1 million a year, then I'll probably do Pilates like multiple times a week. But right now I cannot. Um, have you considered running? That's like the thing I least want to do. um, I have just have terrible memories of running. Like um in school, at least here in school, we had to do like a mile run every year. And I was like, it was always awful. It was always so painful. I hate running 1 mile. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like unreasonably biased against it, you know? Beep test. Okay, I never did the beep test. I somehow got out of it. I don't know how, I think I just like always wasn't there when we did it or something like that. Like because I never did it. Because some of my friends had to do it like once or twice. But I never done it. So I don't know the pain. I've only heard about it. You say running too, but once you build up some muscles in your legs, it stop hurting as much. I mean, like, yeah, I think that would be a problem for me. Like, it would really hurt my knees and stuff because my leg muscles are too weak. That was probably the pain, like the knee issues I would have. Um, but for me, it's definitely a cardio issue right now. Like, I think I would like, um, my cardio is really weak. I would probably be able to run like 100 meters and then I'd be like winded. Like I'd be like, oh, I can't run anymore. You're like, you hated the beep test? I would be so bad at it. I was never a good runner, like as a kid. Like I'm very slow. I think it's also because I'm like short, but like I'm very slow running. I think I would have failed out on the beep test like very early. Um, I've never been the most athletic growing up. So maybe I was not a big fan of PE, honestly. You do like 4 laps and then call it quit each time. Never liked running. Yeah, I never liked running growing up. But maybe it's also because I was bad at it, you know, because like I always had like kind of low stamina. And now it's probably even worse. Like I don't even know. But I want to do like I'm fairly into dancing, so like I think I should just do that for cardio because at least I enjoy it. But here it's like, especially living here though, like I would be able to run like probably like a quarter or like a third of the year, and the rest of the time I'd probably have to run on the treadmill. Um, but I guess that's fine. Like I do have access to a treadmill, but we'll see, we'll see. I think I just need to work on my cardio. That's the one thing I usually don't like. Um, but it's something it's probably very important, you know, for like your cardiovascular health and like um I think it would help with a lot of things. And like it's like you get better sleep, I'm sure, like if you like actually exert yourself um on a regular basis. So I should probably I think I'll probably be healthier if I do that. And welcome in PK. Some people are just not built for running. They could hike all day long, but running always hurts their hips, back, and knees. Yeah, I guess that's fair too. Some people just have like more sensitive joints. But I'm sure I guess if you're hiking all day long, your legs are pretty strong anyway. But maybe it's like different muscles that help you not hurt your joints when you're running. Or maybe it's like your shoes, like there could be a lot of things, but I think it could also be like innate joint problems. Not joint problems, but like maybe your joints are just not good for it. I do have a lot of like knee problems in my family. I don't know if it's genetic. I don't know if knee problems are genetic, but my grandma had knee knee problems. Like she had to have knee surgery. My mom also had knee surgery. So maybe I should be careful about my knees. But I don't even know if it's genetic. It might not be. But you don't mind running when you're playing soccer. I played soccer for a couple of years growing up, and I don't know if I liked running. But you don't have to run like that far. Like you never have to run like a mile when you're playing soccer. You know, like it's like the most you would run is across the entire field, which is not that far. Your mom is arthritis, so I'm pretty much at risk of that. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess yeah, you have to be careful with your joints. Maybe you should get maybe you should get your posture checked so you don't put extra pressure on your joints. But also think like you don't necessarily need like Pilates. I think like just having muscles, just working out generally probably helps your joints anyways because it's like less pressure on your joints, right? Um, I think that's my issue as well. Like I need to build muscles in my legs a lot more because like um especially dancing or any like um higher medium to higher impact workout, like I think just having muscles to like take the weight and not your joints is probably ideal. um yeah, I need to work on that because like I noticed like there's a lot of like moves where you like maybe do like back bends or like moving your torso in specific ways, and when I don't engage my core, like I the next day my back is so sore. Um, but if I do like use my abs instead, then it's so much better. So I think dancing has really helped with that. But I need to be careful because my leg joints aren't the best because I like sit down like so much every day. So it's like I just have like they're just not used very often. But next month, yeah, next month I will be like walking my dog every day. Um, I'll walking my dog every day, and then I'll also be like, maybe I'll practice dancing a bit more. I don't, I don't have a good place to practice dancing at my mom's house, though. I've often thought about stretching and stuff regularly, but I never end up making a habit of it. I actually stretch regularly. I stretch once or twice a day, actually. I actually can't like survive without it now. Like once you start, for me, it's like hard to stop. You know, I actually do stretch every day. Cause like if I don't, I just feel like it just feels like it just feels so nice to be like I don't know. If I just don't stretch, my muscles feel like really tight. Used to stretch but stopped. Maybe that's why my knee and shoulder hurt. Maybe there could be many reasons. Maybe you shouldn't. I think stretching can't be bad, you know. Although sometimes I would like overstretch. Like for a while, like a couple of years ago, I was trying to get my splits. I was trying to be able to do the splits, and I was getting pretty close. But I think I stretched too far, which probably didn't help with my like hip pain and stuff like that. Um, because I would like try to stretch, overdo it just to try and get my just try to actually get the split because I was so close. But I think it was really bad for my hips. I think I was overdoing it. You've been thinking this exact thing for the last half year, just never gotten around to it. It's so nice. Stretch in the morning. Just it takes like less than 5 minutes. Just do a little stretch in the morning. But you guys stretch after you work out, right? After you do like um you stretch like after you like do any like strength training, right? Otherwise your muscles will be so tight. I think it's good to I think it's good to get and it feels very nice. Once you start stretching, I mean, obviously, if you're like stretching, like if you're very inflexible and you're like trying really hard to stretch, it can be really painful. Um, but like if you just stretch on like a casual way, then it's fine. You used to stretch before exercising. Did you stop exercising or did you stop stretching? You stretch after workouts is the only time basically. Well, at least you stretch after workouts. That's probably when you need it the most. But like, um, just stretching like in the morning or before bed is quite nice. But like stretching can be painful, but it doesn't have to be. But when I did like when I did like a dance class with a bit when I was in high school, and the way they make us stretch is like not fun. Like it was very not fun. I remember my we would be doing like our center splits, and then I remember like my dance teacher like sat on my back, so like you would like go down farther, and it was so painful. Like I was like dying. Um, we stopped stretching, still exercise. Well, then why don't you stretch again after why don't you stretch again before exercising? Before or after, whichever one is appropriate for your exercise. You got your stretches from dance class too? Nice, nice. I just stretch whatever feels right, you know? Um, but I realized also that I need to do more like Um, like obviously you want to stretch before dancing, but there's a lot of like more like stretching. I learned a lot of like hip joint, like more dynamic stretches for your hip joints, like kind of like not like stretches, but like warming them up, I guess. And I think that helps a lot as well because I have a lot of like joint pain and stuff when I dance. Um, I think stretching those helps as well. I think just strengthening my legs in general will work. But to this day, like it's probably my form, but like to this day, I cannot do squats and stuff. Like I like maybe I just need to like have someone like correct me. I'm probably doing it wrong. I come 100%, 100%. You know, like that could be it. I don't. I'm like um. I'm not gonna be like I think I'm doing it perfectly, but I've never been able to like squat without hurting all my joints. But I also just have bad joints, so maybe it's that. Um, maybe once my legs are stronger, I'll be able to like squat. um, we read that for running, you shouldn't stretch cold muscles. Yeah, there's some exercises where it's better to stretch after, and then sometimes it's better to stretch before. It just depends. So yeah, if you want to stretch after running, it's probably fine too. But yeah, for dancing, you definitely want to stretch before, or at least that's what I did at my dance classes all the time. So they surely that's correct. Um, but I think for dance also like it's good to keep your muscles warm as well. Like that's why like you'll see dancers in like sweatpants and stuff like that because you want to keep your legs warm. But I think that's maybe that's the same for every sport. That's why. But I'm glad it's finally cool enough to stream Just Dance again. I'm really really excited to play Just Dance tomorrow. I think we'll do Just Dance tomorrow, and then next weekend. Next weekend, I'm still debating if I should do a cooking stream because I haven't done a cooking stream in so long. It's been like maybe like 6 months since the last cooking stream, and I maybe kind of want to do like maybe like a fall themed cooking stream because it might be my last one before I go to my mom's house, right? So if I don't do it now, I'll have to wait till like November. Um, I think I want to, but I need to like prepare for it and plan for it. Because I don't know if I'll be able to stream next Sunday, so I guess I'll see. I do miss playing Just Dance, but Just Dance 2024 is coming up very soon, so I'll definitely be playing that. I'll have to practice all the dances and stuff like that. Yeah, I might do like a next Saturday. I might do like a cooking stream, but we'll see. Like I don't know when I'm gonna like move my PC and stuff to my mom's house, so I'll have to figure out scheduling around that. And whenever I do a cooking stream, it's like such a mess. So it depends what I'm doing on Saturday. But yeah, that's my plan for now. And and I want to do some like spooky streams for Halloween, I guess. Um, it probably won't be too spooky. I was thinking Luigi's Mansion, but I have to check out. It's probably kind of expensive because it's a Nintendo game. But I can't. It'll either be Luigi's Mansion or maybe I'm thinking maybe The Sims. I've been watching a bit more Sims content these days, but we could do like like Sims Halloween party, Halloween costume. Maybe I could buy one of those like occult packs, like zombies, vampires, werewolves. I don't know. Like there's probably many things. Um, I could be a ghost hunter in The Sims if I buy the right pack. I'm sure. So I have to figure out which DLC I should buy for my DLC simulator game. I think that could be fun. I'll have to figure out like what would be an easy game to stream from my mom's house. It might be a bit scuffed of a setup. But yeah, we'll see. At least just chatting, I could do it. It's not very hard to stream. I could do it from anywhere. Kiss me, call me ice cream. Give me the French fry and the ice be. I really hate that line. Like when you think about it, she says, "Catch me in the fridge. That's where the ice be." But like, you don't keep ice on the fridge. Like you keep ice in the freezer. It's such a stupid lyric. No offense, Ariana Grande, if she's the one who wrote that specific lyric. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You don't keep ice in the fridge. Oh, yeah. Maybe she just keeps her fridge really cold. Like maybe her fridge is like Ariana. Maybe she doesn't know how ice works. I don't know. Or maybe she has one of those fridges where like it has an ice dispenser on it, you know? So maybe that's what she means. Like she means like the ice is like in the fridge, but it's like dispenser, you know? Can't believe Ariana sullied the usually perfect K-pop lyrics. I know. Usually K-pop lyrics are like a masterpiece and like so well written. So it's a shit. No, poor Ariana, she just ruined it. But yeah, maybe it's the ice dispenser in the fridge. So technically that's correct. You know, like my ice is in the fridge, but you mean like the fridge, like the entire thing. You know, the entire like unit. So I guess that could be fair as well. Me in the fridge, right on the ice be. Ice cream chillin', chillin', ice cream chillin', cream chillin', chillin'. I'm not dying at all. I'm fine. I'm fine. My cough is so on and off. Like sometimes I'm like completely fine, and sometimes I'm just like dying coughing. Like I think it just like depends like where my cough is at. And welcome in Yokomoto. How are you? But yeah, if I do a baking stream on Saturday, I have to prepare. What should I make? What's like a fall themed snack? Or what's a fall themed like food or baking thing, you know? Cupcakes? Like Halloween themed cupcakes maybe? Or like fall themed cupcakes? That could work as well. Pumpkin pie. The problem is with pumpkin pie, if I bake a whole pie, I can't finish it, and my family doesn't like pumpkin pie. If it's like okay, yeah, apple pie, I think my family will eat. But pumpkin pie, like I love pumpkin pie, but my brother will not eat it. Like so like I'd feel bad like if it went to waste. Because if I made a whole pie and I can't eat a whole pie. Um you heard your name, Yokomoto? Oh well I said your name because you came in. I said hi. I did not say it before though. Roast turkey. Roast the entire turkey? Yeah, yeah, that'll be really fun. That'll just be like us waiting while the turkey cooks. It won't be much going on. Um, I'll eat the pumpkin pie for you. Well, thank you, thank you. I'll send it to you. Um, make a small, make a small pie and stick it in the freezer. I guess I could make like I was thinking maybe like pumpkin tarts, and then I could freeze them. I think that could work as well. Cause I feel you. I'm kind of craving pumpkin pie as well. I think it's gonna be in the stores like I mean, it's October tomorrow, so I think they're gonna start putting out pumpkin pie. I'm kind of ready. Maybe I should make pumpkin tarts. Is it hard to make? Cause I already have tart trays. Like I have like little like tart tins because I made egg tarts on the last cooking stream. Um, you love pumpkin pie? Okay, me too. Me too. AKA the fridge. So true, X Angel. It's the fridge and freezer are the same thing. Um, if there's meat. Oh, wait, sorry. Maybe they were making a reference, like you know, something like in the olden days they called the fridge the ice box. So maybe they thought there's like ice. I guess there is ice in the ice box, so they couldn't cool it down, right? So that's how they cooled it down by putting ice in it. If there's meat, you're boycotting the stream. But it's okay if there's like dairy, right? Because there's definitely gonna be dairy. There's gonna be like butter, and then there's gonna be like I don't know what's in egg tart. I thought not egg tarts. Pumpkin pie tarts. I'm assuming there's like some sort of milk ingredient. There's no way Loblaws doesn't already have pre-made pumpkin pies. They're months ahead on everything. No, but like Costco starts selling Halloween costumes in like July, right? But they don't have pumpkin pie until a bit later, I think, until like September. But yeah, they probably do. Some grocery stores are like way ahead. On like October 31st, they're gonna start selling like Christmas stuff. Um, you'll begrudgingly accept dairy. Okay, well then, pumpkin pie tarts will be fine, right? You're back. We just got a hotel room after a long flight. Well, I'm glad you flew safely, and I hope you can relax down in your hotel room. I hope it's a nice room. When Ice Cream was playing, I think you said Yoshi. And my brain went back to when I had Yoshi in my username. Okay. I don't know if I said, I don't think I definitely didn't say Yoshi, but maybe I said yo she. So yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hope you're doing well today, Yokomoto. Christmas stuff is already out of mine. Yeah, yeah, probably. Um, kind of cried because you're not at home. Oh, but you're in a cool new place, right? That's exciting. Do you travel? Do you travel often? Speaking of meat, why can't YouTube's algorithm differentiate between vegan and non-vegan cooking? Once you start watching vegan cooking videos, it goes, yo, this guy loves cooking videos. Let's show him videos on how butchers get the prime cut. Yeah. I guess if you're watching cooking videos, so like make it yourself, it's not very helpful. Um, I guess I can't differentiate. I don't know. I guess you just gotta find like good cooking channels that are vegan, and then just subscribe to them and watch them, and they'll keep recommending you them. I guess. Have you found some good recipes? I don't really watch a lot of like cooking content, but I'm also not that into cooking. As you guys know, I'm okay, making a few dishes mediocrely and just living off that. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe we'll do the cooking. Well, maybe we'll do the cooking stream on Saturday then. You get some inspo here and there. Do you cook often? Oh, it still tastes like soap. It still tastes like soap. Maybe I'll just rinse it out. Maybe I'll rinse the straw one more time. But yeah, maybe next Saturday it'll be a nice it'll be a nice last stream before I go to my mom's house, and then the streams become scuffed. I cook regularly, but mostly the same stuff over and over. Yeah, I'm the same. I just cook really easy stuff over and over. Um, but it works out. I think most people do that. Unless you're really good at cooking, I think most people just cook the same stuff over and over. Like as long as you have like a big enough rotation where you're not eating the same thing like many weeks in a row, I think it's fine. Like I'm okay with like cycling through like a few dishes and then like it doesn't repeat again for like a month. I think I'm okay with that. I don't cook every week either because I tend to have a lot of food from my mom's house. It really just depends on the week. But I usually cook like about once a week. But I'm not really that picky about like eating the same food like over and over. Like because when I cook, I'll usually cook enough to last me like probably like 4 or 5 days. So then I don't mind eating the same food for like 4 to 5 days. Um, so I'm not that picky about that. Obviously, like I love good food um and I can appreciate good food, but like I just don't have the time or energy to cook every day. A different sauces, stir fry, and it's a different meal. True. But I'm kind of guilty of only putting oyster sauce in my stir fry. So it's the same every time. Your dog eating the same meal for the 7 billionth time. My dog doesn't seem to mind. No matter how many times. My dog doesn't really like kibble. But he loves like we just add in like some chicken or something like that to the kibble, and he doesn't mind. He'll eat chicken all day every day. He don't like he doesn't have any preference towards that. Chicken, broccoli, he loves it. Yeah, he'll eat it forever. He doesn't seem to get sick of it. But he's my dog is also like surprisingly picky. He won't just eat any human food. Like even like for broccoli, like he loves broccoli, but only if it's boiled. Like my mom tried to like microwave the broccoli, and he wouldn't eat it when it was microwaved. Like he was like, "Oh, like can you cook it properly?" And he just wouldn't eat it. Um, so he's just very picky in like weird ways, which is kind of good also, cause like if someone tried to like if someone tried to feed him like poison or something like that, I don't think he would eat it. He'd be like, "Oh, I don't like this." Like you should make pumpkin pie and give him half. I don't know if he would like pumpkin pie, but he loves pumpkin. Like we give him like kabocha, and he loves it. Like he loves pumpkin. He loves like sweet potato. Like he loves those. Yo, dog would eat deer poop but refuse to eat cucumber. My dog doesn't like cucumber either. It depends, but I have known some dogs who really like cucumber. The only vegetables my dog likes are like He likes broccoli is number one. Lettuce also he loves. You guys know Luca loves lettuce. Um, but what else? Um, he'll eat like for fruit. He'll eat like apples. Most of the time, but sometimes he doesn't feel like eating them. Um, and sometimes I can get him to eat like a blueberry, but it's not his favorite. But for vegetables, he mostly likes starchy, starchy veggies. Like I said, like pumpkin, sweet potato. He loves those. Um, but I don't know if he eats like he doesn't really eat any other vegetables. Like even if he like he'll eat lettuce, but if you try to give him cabbage, like he won't eat it. He won't eat like carrots, cucumbers, anything like that. Just I don't know what his criteria is for the food that he likes, but he has very specific tastes. So and then, like anything outside of those tastes, he just like won't eat. Pumpkin is great for stomach digestion. He used to work on a specialty pet food supply store that carries only the best food. Oh, and then it included pumpkin. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of like um we like giving him like some like not like raw but like like cooked without seasoning or anything like that human foods. Some of them are really good for him. Like we were told by the vet to give him broccoli. Like obviously you can't give too much broccoli to dogs because it like upsets their stomach. But we said to give him broccoli because like he's like old now, so like he has to. It's good for him to eat veggies because he has like he might have like high blood pressure, so it's good for him to eat veggies. Like it's basically like an old person. It's like make sure you eat healthy, to for your heart health, you know. So we do feed him like we're feeding him a lot more veggies and like human foods and stuff like that. Someone would just sell unsweetened pumpkin by the cans because it worked wonders. My dog would love that. My dog would love that. Or it's like the dog treats with like only one ingredient are really really expensive compared to like milk bones or something like that. You know, because my dog won't eat like random snacks. He'll only eat like if it's like dried liver or like dried beef or like it has to be just like one thing. You know, and then like those are the best really. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't have any old emotes. I only have this one, but it's a sub emote. I'm sorry. I have this. But I don't have any Pepe old. But that is my dog. My dog is very much a grandpa. I do have to go walk my dog today. I wonder what time the sun sets. The sun sets pretty early these days. It's definitely not. It's definitely not summer anymore. You know, it's like it really feels like I wake up and it's like still dark out. So that's the worst feeling. It's so much harder to get up when it's dark out, but it's like it's like half of the year I do have to get up when it's dark out. They're like something that's not cool. It's not dark at 5 yet. It's not dark at 5 yet. It's like dark at like 6:37. So I gotta make sure I walk my dog early enough. You miss summer? I miss it in some regards, but it was also really, really hot sometimes. So I don't miss that. But I also know that your winters are kind of brutal, so I don't blame you. But yeah, I think we have like in November, we have the daylight savings where we get an extra hour of sleep. I do love that one. I do love that one. But yeah, darkness. Yeah, darkness at 5 is. Oh my god, when I used to work at like an office, and then like you would leave, you would go to work, and it's still dark when you reach work, or either going to work, and then when you leave work, it's dark again. So like you literally get like no sunlight. That's the worst. That's the worst. Um, that's the oh yeah, the 1 week of early streams in November because of the time. Like for some reason Europe and NA like don't change times with the like I don't know why, but like the daylight savings is like 2 weeks apart, right? So like we get like a week where the streams are earlier, I think. Or is it yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. No, my clock goes back an hour, right? Yeah, no, wait, sorry, my brain is not working. But I'm assuming it's a 7 hour. Oh, you go a week early. Okay. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Wouldn't it be like a larger time difference? Okay, but I do like those 2 weeks. I do really like those 2 weeks. I'm like it's kind of annoying that it's not the same time, but like because people get confused about the time difference. But like it is kind of nice. It is kind of nice. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what the week is, but there's a 1 week of, yeah, 1 week of early streams for the European viewers. This is from Sejong's new album. I've been listening to her new album a lot. It's like pretty much all I've been listening to recently, I think. But I was also listening to some show tunes and stuff like that. But I went back to this. I had like a week where I was just listening to show tunes, but then I was like, I need to listen to Sejong's album more. So now I've been listening to it again. I need to learn the songs properly, you know? Because, like, you know, when the album first comes out, you're like, you can't remember which song is which, but you've been listening to your usual hipster music. Now I've been listening to this. But also show tunes. Also show tunes. But I haven't been listening to that much music. I think it's just it's nice to just sometimes just like sit and listen to music, but I don't do that. I feel like I don't do that often enough because when I used to commute to school and or work, um, when I used to commute, I would listen to music or podcasts like when I was commuting, and it was like a significant amount of time every day, right? But now that I don't commute, that I don't really like listen to music as often as I used to. Um, but I think I need to do it more. All week long, Lon Ranch is stuck in your head from Ocarina. Sometimes I randomly get like these Zelda songs stuck in my head, but I don't know the names of them. Like I know, like I just hear them a lot in like backgrounds of like videos and stuff like that, and I know it's a Zelda song, but I just don't really know exactly where it's from. But I probably know that song. After school ended, it feels like I listened to so much less music. Yeah, because I would listen to so much music like either just like walking around school or commuting to school and stuff like that. So I listened to like music a lot back then, but now it's definitely a lot less. Because like if I'm at home, usually I just don't want to watch like a video or something like that. Um, I usually just don't listen to music. The big blue music from F0 lives rent free in your head. Probably because you listen to it like all like 12 hours a day, you know, on your F0 grind. Yeah, I don't know what's been. I don't think I've had anything particular stuck in my head. Um, but yeah, we'll do Just Dance tomorrow, and we'll get all these like. I'll learn all the when 2024 comes out. I'll learn all the new songs that are coming around. You know, all the songs that are not popular now, but probably popular a little while ago. But I'll look forward to it. Cause I feel like I just like listen to just like whatever music I like, and then like but when a lot of like the popular songs and stuff, I only know from Just Dance. Like I'm like, oh, you know, like this song, I know that from Just Dance. It's always from Just Dance, but I guess that's good as well. I'm excited to play it tomorrow. I guess I probably shouldn't go to my mom's house too late today. Because I have to get there like in the afternoon so I can walk my dog. Maybe like 20 more minutes and then I'll head over. I'm still just like, I think it's just like, I think maybe my cough is just set off from like talking. How many points will I use to coughing and Just Dance taking vet? I don't know how much dancing is gonna make me cough. I actually have no idea because I haven't done any like significant exercise since I recovered from COVID. Maybe I'll just be like a disaster. Maybe I'll just start dancing and I'll just like start dying from coughing, you know? Um, maybe that will happen and I'll have to just not play Just Dance anymore. Your work is done. Now it's time I go get dinner started. Thanks for something to listen to while keeping your focus while you work. No problem, no problem. I hope your work went well and enjoy your dinner. Thanks for watching today and have a good rest of your weekend as well. Um, yeah, I haven't really like tested my limits of what I can do. From what I can remember, the cough is pretty consistent. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But there's some days I don't cough. And I don't cough at all when I do Pilates. But maybe it's because I'm very like focused on my breathing when I do Pilates. Because I don't cough at all. But I haven't like done any like strenuous like cardio like where I would like breathe heavily, I guess. So I don't know how much my cough will I don't know how much that will like exacerbate my cough. So I guess we'll find out. um But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. Just dance with your mouth closed. It doesn't. That doesn't stop the cough, honestly. And then that doesn't stop it at all. But we'll see. If it obviously like I'm not gonna like risk my health. You know, like if I if it makes my cough like really really bad, I'll just stop dancing and then we'll have to like we'll just do something else. You know, or I'll do the dances where you sit down. That is also a thing. We'll figure something out. I'm sure it won't be too bad. I think as long as I like don't overdo it and take a lot of breaks in between each dance, then it should be fine. That's my plan. Um, but yeah, hopefully the cough doesn't last too much longer. Cause I recovered from COVID like I guess it was like 2.5 weeks ago. So hopefully I'm like hopefully it won't be a month, you know? But it might be a month, but it's not like debilitating. It's really not like debilitating. Obviously it kind of sucks with streaming because like you have to like talk a lot and like I'm always like coughing into the mic and stuff like that. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I can survive a little bit longer. You'll be done soon. Yeah, I mean you said a month, right? Like I think a week and a half will be will go by in no time. Although my brother had a cough for so long, um, so maybe hopefully it's not genetic, you know, and I won't also be coughing for like many months. Cause he went to get an X-ray at some point, I think, because he was coughing so much. Um, but I think that maybe that wasn't COVID related. But yeah, hopefully mine is gone. Your brother was coughing because he had Valorant toxicity in his blood. Maybe. He's allergic to Valorant. That's what it was. How long was he coughing? I don't even know. I don't even know. It was like months. But hopefully, I think mine is like getting better as well. It's less like I have days where I barely cough at all, so I think it's okay. You're allergic to Valorant, so I don't play or watch it. I was thinking of trying it because my brother keeps asking me to try it. So I was thinking of trying it, but I've never played like a first-person shooter game, so maybe I wouldn't like it. If he had months, he could have years. Why am I longer? What do you mean? Am I like am I not to multiply what my brother had? It's like Quake but very slow and not fun. Maybe slow is better for me though. Cause I don't have a good like um I don't have like a good perception, I guess, and reflexes. The gene mutated? I'm older. What do you mean? If anything, the gene mutated for him, you know? So I should have shorter. I should have 1 month instead of months, you know? Yeah, I'll see. It mutates as you get older. Are you a genetics expert? I see. Okay. Well, I guess I'll strap in for years of coffee. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. If it keeps lasting, then I guess I know my answer. Nano machines. What do you mean by nano machines? Could you elaborate? You mean like nanotech from Big Hero 6? Is that what you mean? I do love Big Hero 6. It's complicated. Okay. I see. Thank you for your expertise. I'll be prepared for my years of coughing. Hopefully you're wrong and I'll have like a breakthrough. Maybe the gene will mutate again. And then I will my cough will quickly resolve itself, you know? Maybe that would be ideal. Yeah, I'll see about trying Valorant. Maybe my brother can coach me. So we messed up. You actually did end up with years of coughing. I just have a chronic cough for the rest of my life, and I'll blame you. I'll blame you because it's psychosomatic, and it was because you implanted that idea in my head. That could be it. That could be it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. At least you didn't end up with long COVID. That's true. That's true. I didn't end up with anything too serious. Like I didn't have to go to the hospital or anything like that. So I'm happy about that. Like I didn't have any like breathing issues or anything like that. So I'll take my wins. I was very very sick, but at least it was not like severe. You know, which is not better for not the same for everyone. There's some people who have like brain fog for a year. Oh yeah, that would really suck. Yeah, I've heard of like really um really really terrible long side effects. So I'm glad I didn't have that. And then hopefully I don't have to catch it again for a while. And I'll get every booster I can. Every booster they every booster they allow me, I will do it. Um, but yeah, I'll be extra I'll be extra careful when I'm flying. I'm gonna wear like a mask every time I fly now because I stopped wearing masks on flights, but now I think I'm just gonna continue doing it. And then also like sanitize everything. Like at the height of COVID or like the first flight after COVID, I was like, you know, like you sit on the flight and then you sanitize everything around you on the seat. Like I was like doing that. But for me, it was like I was being like extra careful too because like I have to stick my hands on my mouth because I just take my hands on my mouth because I have braces, right? I have to take them out when I eat. So it's like I have like a higher risk because I'm like, but I always sanitize my hands, so hopefully it's okay. Mask with glasses sucks. If you get it in the right position, it's actually not that bad. Um, like if you have the mask goes here, and if you put the bridge of your glasses like on the mask, and it like seals it, and it doesn't fog up your glasses. But you have to get like I think it's you do have the right mask, and you have to have it in the right spot with your glasses. Um, so I've kind of figured out how to do it without it fogging up. But it sometimes it just does fog up, and it's really annoying. um, but it should be fine. It should be fine. But yeah, I never fly with contacts though, because I want to sleep. The correct acute angle between the nose and the vertex of the mask. You're very academic today, Angel. You wanna tell us more? What's the formula? What's the formula for the correct acute angle? And where is the angle you're referring to? Breaking out all the science words? Yeah, I guess so. I am a math major, so I will judge harshly your formula if it doesn't make sense. It's risky to talk angles around math, Professor Miju. Yeah, I am a math major. Not that I remember anything, by the way. I kind of forget everything. So then my brother asked me for help on like math. I'm like, oh my god, I don't remember this at all. Like, cause like it's very like you need it in the moment for the class, and then you just like forget. Even though it's like I think if I like it's like a skill, right? It's like it's not as much as like rote memorization. It's like solving problems. Um, but even then, it's very easy to forget all these things. So when I try to help my brother with assignments, like it's a bit of a struggle. um, I don't think I could ever be like a tutor or something like that because I can't remember all this stuff from back then. Like if some like 12-year-old was like, can you help? Okay, maybe not 12. If some like 15-year-old was like um if some 15-year-old was like, can you help me with my math homework? I probably wouldn't be able to. Gotta freshen up on the problem solving methods once in a while. Yeah, probably. But it's not really like relevant, you know? They have smarter than a fifth grader in Canada. Um, I don't know if we had a Canadian one. Probably not, but I think everyone knows about the American one. But like that's kind of the thing, you know? Like the stuff you learn in fifth grade is not necessarily like stuff you carry with you, you know? It's not very relevant. I definitely don't remember any of those things as well. Like obviously I remember like the stuff I use for my job, but even like the theoretical things I learned at school, like oh this principle that you use when you're coding or like this like hardware thing, like I don't remember because it's just like it's just not relevant. Math major saying 1 plus 1 is irrelevant. Okay, I didn't say like You don't learn 1 plus 1 in fifth grade. You're learning like long division in fifth grade. And long division is like the most useless thing, to be fair, okay? Like, you don't learn 1 plus 1 in fifth grade unless you're very bad at math. um, but yeah, there's a lot of like lower level math things that are, if you ask me to like multiply, like, you know, where you like stack it on top of each other, and then like you like carry the one or something. Like, I don't remember how to do that. Um, and welcome in Rosalia. So you forget the relevant things for the active thing. It's called optimizing brain storage. Yeah, my long term memory is not very good. I don't remember like stuff from childhood very well. But maybe I just have a lot of stuff. Like, I had to cram a lot of stuff in my brain, like in university. So maybe that's what it is. But yeah, welcome in Rosalia. So hope you're doing well. Don't they got like earlier grade questions mixed in? I don't remember. I don't remember my fifth grade test. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't multiply or divide manually. Like, why would you? You could just like just use a calculator. Like, y'all know your times tables? No. I really don't. Like, I know them like mostly, but sometimes it's like if you're asking me like what's 7 times 8, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, my 7 times tables and my 8 times tables are kind of rough. And I don't know my 12 times tables. I never learned those. But 9, you guys know the trick for the 9 times tables where you like put like 1 times 9 is 9. Sorry. You guys are looking at it backwards. 2 times 9 is 18, like 1 here, and then 8 here. And then 3 times 9 is 27. That's a good one. So you can never forget your 9 times tables. I can't even remember some of my own extended family. Everyone's just an uncle or auntie. Keeps it simple as saves memory. Yeah, same here. I'm always like, I don't know how these people are really, like, with like extended family that I don't see very often. I'm like, I don't know who you are. It's hard to keep track of. You could do 1 to 10 times tables really well. Yeah, fair enough. Those middle ones are hard, like 8 to 7, 9 to 6. Yeah, exactly. The 8 and 7 are like actually hard. Like, it's always the ones in the middle. Because the lower ones are easy. But when you get to like 7 and 8, that's where it kind of falls apart, you know? For me at least. I'm like, so when I did linear algebra, it's a lot of like basic arithmetic, and you have to do it very quickly because our tests, I remember, were like timed. Like, it was like a race. It was like a time trial for like arithmetic, and I was so bad because my arithmetic is really slow. So it was a bit painful. Plus 10 and minus 1. Yeah, exactly. But if you just do it on your hands, it's easier. So you just sit there in your your university like math exam, and you're like 1 times 8, 2 times 2. Which is fine, you know, no one's looking at you, but like, yeah, we weren't allowed calculators in our math exams, so they're like, just leave it in calculator ready form. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave like 8 times 7 in there then, okay? Because if I mess that up earlier on and then it carries all the way down, it's gonna be really embarrassing. So like, I just leave it in like a very long calculation. So they let you leave it in the form like where it's like, if you could just put it into the calculator, and then if it's the right answer, it's the right answer. You know, you don't have to calculate all out because they're not like testing you on that, right? Like, at that point, it's not very important. You could just use the calculator, which I don't know why they don't let you. I guess they don't use a calculator because like a lot of calculators can be like programmable, and I guess they don't want to like worry about that. And they just kind of let you like leave it there anyway. Like like sometimes the answer it's like 536 times 273, and like obviously you're not gonna like, they don't care if you're gonna like do like the like multiplication by hand, you know, like they could just leave it like that. It's not a big deal. Don't you playing Doom on your calculator during the test? I remember what was it? What was the quadratic formula? When in high school math, I like programmed that into my calculator. And it's so helpful. It's so helpful because you don't have to like type it out each time. Because that's an annoying formula. It's what the one is like b plus minus square root of whatever. Like that one. That one is so annoying. So like when I found out my calculator could do that, I was like, dang, that's really, really helpful. Like those graphing calculators that are like almost $100, like Those are actually cracked, you know? And I don't know where mine is. I think I got rid of it, but like it's I think maybe my brother has it. But like it's the calculators are crazy. You could play like, yeah, you could definitely play games on there. Um I never downloaded any games for my calculator though. I was a good student. I didn't have games. I also didn't really play games until I was like in 12th grade. But I played some mobile games. Like I played like I remember in ninth grade we all played this random game called Campus Life, where you like where you play as like a sorority. And it's like a tycoon game, but it's like a mobile tycoon game where it's like wait 12 hours for the the new thing to be added to your sorority house. So then like you have to like wait. And then like even like games like Subway Surfer and stuff were very popular at that time as well. I played stuff like that. But my brother was like hardcore into gaming at that point. Like he was like playing Fortnite all day, stuff like that. Um late gamer late bloomer. Yeah, exactly, exactly. If a game is making you wait 12 hours, they clearly don't want your money. No, it's a mobile game thing where it's like wait 12 hours or buy the gems to do it right for like to do it immediately. So that's what it is. Um, but luckily at that point I didn't have like the means to like um I didn't have the means to like pay for that, so I didn't do it. um, but my first Draconian will like this though. My first in-game purchase was buying like a lure in Pokemon Go. um, that's only but it was like $1. It's the only thing I spent. I'm a boring again gamer. I got a Switch and became addicted. Yeah, no, that's when I truly became a gamer when I got my Switch. And then I played Animal Crossing like 8 hours a day. And then my friends, like I was in computer science at the time, right? So a lot of most of my friends were gamers, and they knew I wasn't a gamer really, right? But then when Animal Crossing came out, they're like, "Oh my god, you're gaming so much. You're actually a gamer." I've been a gamer since I played Lemmings on your Lemmings on your dad's work laptop back in the golden days, and you got your own gray big brick Game Boy, and you were hooked for life. Yeah, I would play games like that, like on like a really old computer. That's when I just gave up on the game. Paying is a no, waiting is a no too. Yeah, mobile games are kind of like that though. Um, I can't really say. I play Genshin, and it's like waiting every day kind of thing. But it's not that different than like if you don't pay for like refreshing your resources or whatever. It's kind of like Animal Crossing if you don't time travel. You have to wait a full day between each thing, which I don't mind because I don't like grinding like all at once. It's just too much for me. But I don't mind like doing a little bit every day, like a daily routine kind of thing. Microtransactions. It is what it is. You spent €7 on Pokemon Go in over 2 years of playing. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I can't say I've kept my track record, but I really haven't spent that much on games. Like in Wild Rift, I bought only 2 skins. And then on on Genshin, I spent a decent amount, but I haven't spent now in over like in like a year and a half. So I'm actually fine. I'm reformed. Oh, except for my daily, like my weekly, like I buy Welkin, which is like $7 a month. It's like it probably has added up a lot. You're not a gamer, but I mainly remember the games I enjoyed were back in the day, the old console games on Sega and the original PlayStation. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I never played back then, but I was more of a Wii era gamer. I like some Wii games and some Nintendo DS like games, stuff like that. Reformed. I'm reformed. I didn't spend that much though. It actually wasn't that bad for the amount I've played Genshin. Like I probably have like at this point I probably have like I've been playing it for like 2 years now. Um, so I think it's like fair. It's a free game too, so like you know I think it's way more worth than like obviously you don't have to pay, so it's not really like worth it in that sense. But I think it's okay to spend a bit of money on a game you've been playing for so long. Um, like there's some games like some Pokemon games where I got like they're like $90, and I got like 20 hours of gameplay, and I didn't enjoy it. So like, I think it's more worth than that. Someone's got to fund the server cost. I'm not funding them. It's the whales, but you know. um, but yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's it. No one paid, the game wouldn't exist. I feel like once I pay, it would be too good to quit the game for the Genshin type games. That's how they get you, Angel. The sunk cost fallacy. They're like, you gotta keep playing till the end because you already put so much time and effort into it. That is definitely part of it. There definitely is like a sunk cost fallacy. When you spend money on a free to play game, I feel like it's tainted, makes me more likely to quit. I think like if it was like a pay to win or like a pay to progress game, I think it would take me out of it. Like I think I wouldn't enjoy it anymore. Like when I play Sims with like cheats, I just like cheat my way like to like so many things. I definitely enjoy it a lot less. Like if I just give myself tons of money in The Sims, it's like boring. I'm like, well, what's the point? Like there's nothing to do now, you know? So if I just like wailed on Genshin and got like really strong characters, and then suddenly everyone's like they're strong. Like what if you wail on Genshin, the game is not very hard. So like you'll be like the game, like the power level of the game will be here and you'll be like here. So like you'll be like too strong. Like there's nothing on the game where like you can use that amount of power on, right? Like so I feel like that might ruin it for me too. Like if my characters got too strong. Cause I like a little bit of a challenge, you know? Like if I'm in Pokemon, like when I did like the last DLC in Pokemon, I was like super over leveled and like not over leveled. I was the same level as everyone, but like going against the AI of the same level, it's like too easy, right? So like it just like it's so boring. It's like so boring when it's that easy. Free to play is for real easy as well, except for Abyss, which I hardly do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free to play is still easy. But you could still do Abyss free to play as well. And but don't look at me because I'm not free to play and I still never 36 starred. I'll get there one day. Well, I also don't do Abyss either, so it's fair enough. I probably haven't done it because I haven't like invested into it. You know, I haven't like that hasn't been my goal. That hasn't been my goal at all. So yeah, so yeah, but it's better to like at my level, like at my with my characters I have and stuff like that. Some world bosses are actually kind of hard. But it's not too bad. But every like story thing is like way too easy. That's when you like that's when you want to do like a challenge or something like that, you know? And it could be exciting again. But yeah. Okay, okay. I think I might head out now. I have to do some stuff at my mom's house, so I think I will head out a little bit early today because I'm streaming tomorrow. It'll basically be just chatting tomorrow at this point because I'll be taking a lot of breaks in between Just Dance. But it'll be our first Just Dance stream since before summer. I think it was like June or something like that. My last Just Dance stream, June or July. So it has been a while because it's been like too hot all the time for to stream Just Dance. Um, so yeah, that'll be tomorrow, which is very very exciting. And then hopefully next Saturday I can do a baking stream and we can cook some fall treats or something like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I know it's the end of stream. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, so don't worry. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Yeah, if I don't see you, then I'll have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for some Just Dance. Yeah, yeah. Take care, everyone. Be safe. Bye.